Come on, Dre.
In the
We're recording!
BRB.
I've got stage fright. So, welcome, lady, gentleman, Ashley, wherever you are. Is Ashley here, or did he leave?
He actually went,
BRB.
but it's okay, because you can just do the intro again. Because I didn't manage to record the intro last time.
Ali's the only one without a profile picture. What is your name?
I turned them off.
I am here, and I have everything.
I'm back. Right, let's go.
Okay, so recapping from last time. Shit all happened. So on this week's episode.
I don't know what you're on about, Brad. This is the first episode.
Yeah, of course. So you've all been travelling around with each other for quite some time. So you've gotten to know each other. You know you've had your ups and your downs in your party. You've done little menial tasks around the island, and word has just come to you that a group of humans have landed and made their base of operations in a small village called Dunwich on the west side of the continent. Let's just pull you over here so you can have a visual aid as to what's going on.
Very nice.
Cute.
Did you make this?
I did, yeah,
No.
ages ago. So,
Dunwich.
Dunwich is somewhere.
Yeah, I
Found
see
it.
Dunwich.
Kind of looks like Westeros.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually,
Whoops!
I got a picture. I got a picture of Ireland and then made a version of it that went wrong. But yeah, so they've come to Dunwich, and you went to investigate to see what they're all about. But on your way there, the weather took a turn for the worse and got very foggy.
Oh.
It got very foggy and very cold. So you set up your camp for the night because you couldn't track through this even if you wanted to because it's just too thick and too hostile for you. So you set up camp and you went to sleep. But as you awoke, you were in a dungeon of some sort, being held prisoner. Dun, dun, dun.
That always happens.
I don't know what you're on about.
So, here you are, in a prison of some sort, somewhere. Where are you? We don't know. Do I know? Not really. But we'll find out if and when you escape.
This reminds me of my kennel days.
So,
Who's that?
you see
Hang
You
on a
see,
minute.
towards the entrance of the area where you're being held are two armed guards.
Right, they do have two arms.
Hang on a minute. Why is that one not in a cell?
Damn it.
I'm calling bullshit.
And as you can see, they're sort of chilling, looking around, having a chat with each other, laughing. Four of you are in cages, locked in there, and two of you are held by your ankles against pillars.
Lovely.
Oh, nice.
So you hear a voice coming from down the hall, calling to the guards. It goes, right, throw the next one in, and they go, yeah, all right, then. And they begin to move towards the strange blue-robed lady who seems to be whimpering and pleading with them. No, don't do it. I'm old and frail. Yeah, fuck off, mate. You're coming with us. So they grab her, and she's kicking and screaming, and they take her away. And you notice that they just sort of Sparta kick her off the side of the bridge. and she screams for about a solid 3 seconds, and then you hear a wet splat. And then it all goes silent.
Lovely.
And 2 guards laugh and return.
Can I just start laughing?
You can do whatever you want.
Don't look at me and laugh.
I'm pointing at Monko and laughing.
No.
So, everybody, you've got 3 turns before they get the next prisoner.
Oh, okay. 3 turns,
Are they
guys.
going anti-clockwise or clockwise?
Oh, God.
Just for you, we'll go anti-clockwise.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Woohoo! I'm going to watch my party die. I'm going to watch.
So,
Rory.
Rory.
Yep.
Rory, what are you going to do?
Ooh.
In fact, everybody roll for initiative just for these 3, so we can see who does what in this situation.
God, you're going to have to remind me how to do that.
You want to roll a d20 along with your dexterity modifier.
Ooh.
Okay.
So we're just rolling the 1?
Bugger!
No, Ashley.
Oh, well, dexterity, yeah.
Dex is +3. Woo. I like that.
Oh.
So my charisma is shit, isn't it?
That's a point. What's my charisma? Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shit.
actually, now that you mention it, what's mine?
That was crap.
I reckon I could talk myself out of this.
Okay, so
I'm not convinced.
Mr. Ned, Mr. Flanders, Mr. Elfman. What do you do?
I go, hey, look! Over there, there's a bird.
Do you want to roll a... is it a deception?
Yeah, deception.
Go on, give us your biggest and best deception roll then.
Oh, shit. It's mine. D20.
Oh, 9. You grab their attention, at the very least.
Look at you go, fuck off!
You're next.
One of them walks up to your cage and sort of bangs on the side of the railing with his spear and goes, "Oh, you! Keep it down in there.
Can I
You
use
must
strike
think
that to
we're
pick up?
idiots." He's how far away is he from you right now? If you've got 8-foot long arms, then maybe.
What about an 8-foot long
What
tail?
if I'm here?
Oh. I think it needs to be just a teeny weeny bit closer. so the guard sort of looks at you, Carside, and he sort of takes a small step back and goes, "What are you doing?" And
As you edge closer.
Oh shit, I've escaped!
"Oh my god, it's a T-1000!" So he sort of laughs at you and starts jeering at you, saying, "Yeah, you think we're silly to turn around and look away? Well, cool, back in my day." And then he starts rambling on about his days as a guard, being a twat and all that shit. So, Monkos, what are you going to do, my friend?
I feel like I've wasted my turn.
Like to persuade the guard to let us all go.
Okay, what are you going to say?
These are not the joys you're looking for.
Well, I say, please let us go. We haven't done anything wrong.
Oh,
Sorry, all the prisoners are to be prisoners until the captain gives us orders not to let you be prisoners no more. And the other guard sort of looks at him and goes, What sort of sentence was that?" And he turns to him and goes, "Oh, I don't know. I don't feel too good." All right.
Well, I would like to talk to your captain, manager, whatever you call them.
You as a prisoner, you have no rights. At any rate,
We have
captain's
the right
busy.
to. It's just merely a request.
I tried, guys.
Okay, Taylor, you go.
Is it?
Go on, Salazar.
It is me.
Oh shit! Hey, can you guys see
I-
a turn order then?
It
Well,
was Ash,
It's the
Rory.
initiative.
Oh, yeah, of course. You're just looking at numbers.
Yeah, why haven't you added it to turn order, bro?
Because it's only like a little instance, isn't it?
Because I don't know how to program that in.
You can click on
If-
them. I'll show you later.
Okay.
Don't have to program.
I was going to say I've turned turn order on my screen.
Yeah, I've got
I've
it on
pressed the
mine,
little
but I think
Clock on the
we
left
have to
hand side.
click our own image and then type it in, because then it'll pop us up there.
Okay.
But I don't know. We'll find out later.
Quick question: Is
Yes.
my how? Well, two questions. How long is my tail?
How long does it say on your sheet?
Well, I don't think.
How tall are you? And then how tall you are, halve it. And that's your tail length.
I think I even have height on my sheet. Height, medium. What it says?
Nice.
Okay, a little
There
bit
you are.
further down, like on the third sheet, let's say, there should be like character appearance and background story and additional features and stuff like that.
Backstory.
Yeah, like third page down, or is that not filled in at all?
Why don't we just
That's
say that he has a 6-foot
Barely
tail?
filled in.
Like, if he's
Tail work.
if he's medium, he'll be between 4 and 6 foot, won't he? So let's say screw it, and say your tail's 4 foot long.
Okay, I have a 4 foot long tail. Can I? Is my tail able to fit through the bars?
Yes.
I would like to insult the guards.
How you going to insult them?
I'm going to call them flibbity gibbets.
Okay, roll a
shout at
flibbity gibbet roll and see what they do.
What plus do you add to that?
Uh,
Animal handling.
Sleight of hand.
do you want to do it? Do a performance roll.
Oh, that's not a bad
well,
idea.
Perform for me.
Definitely sleight of hand.
Where the hell is my performance?
That will be.
Seldom when you need them.
Okay,
That'd be
was it a
sub-stat.
1d20?
Yeah, 1d20
plus.
either plus your performance, or if it's a negative, then take away performance.
Just 1d.
Surely it's always plus the performance, because if you take away a negative, then
18.
Oh yes.
Which one did you do it to? White
Both
guy
of
or
them.
blue guy?
I said
Both
both
of
of them. I said, I insult both guards. So I've just like screamed across the room, flippity gibbets! And they've gone, what the fuck?
The blue guy doesn't really know what that means. Like, what does he say? And the white one sort of runs full pelt from where he is. You can hear his flip flop sandals going on the pavement on
trips
the
over
floor.
and smashes his face on the cage.
He runs all the way up to you with his sword drawing and says, "You blighter, you son of a biscuit!" And the blue one's like, "What's going on?" He comes over as well. He's like, "You bastard! You say that again, I'll knock you out, mate."
Legit.
Is it still my turn?
You got bonus actions.
Do I have bonus? Right, I want to, how do I say it? I want to get him closer to the cage, so just fucking insult him until they get rid of
So say the
Okay.
same thing.
Yeah, give us another roll, but roll at advantage.
Pardon me, guys. Sorry about
roll with advantage.
So
Plus one.
that. That's right.
roll
Bryce.
the d20 and then roll it again separately.
11, 18.
Nice.
18 again. Well done.
Nice.
So the white one is just filled with rage, and he goes, "Right, I'm getting him out now, and I'm gutting him where he stands." So he smacks the lock on your cage with his sword, and the lock breaks.
This changes my plan. I wasn't expecting
So-
any of you to get this far.
Salazar is now out of his cage.
Save me.
Right, and
Hold
then
on, you're figuring out.
these two pricks need.
Yeah,
rolls
they
now,
need
don't
rolls.
What, Hovis?
Oh, does that mean I get another bonus action?
No, not now. Your turn's ended.
Right. Interesting things are about to happen. I need to study my character sheet really quickly. Yeah, you let me keep all these. Ooh.
I think, actually,
Okay.
now I'm remembering, you can right-click on our pitch, one of our pictures, and make it pop up there, and then we can insert our numbers.
Advance groups of dimensions.
Like add to turn order or something.
Yeah, I've done that. I've got you all on a turn order board here.
Oh
But
no! Why can't I see it
Don't
then?
know. Hang on.
I just see the turn order with your guards.
Yeah, we see the two guards.
Yeah, just.
Oh, is that because you weren't on this page initially when it was on there before?
Oh,
So have
I
you got
guess.
two guards on there as 18 and 13?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to do turn order after everybody's on the screen.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
that
normally
makes
do it at
sense.
the
I
beginning,
didn't realise that you'd already made us on the turn order.
Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll finish this turn order,
Whenever
and
next time.
then when it rolls back round, we'll reset it then so we can see.
Yeah.
So, Nelly,
Yes.
I'm blue. Dabba dee dabba die. What are you gonna do?
Well, I have high, so I'm going to try and find a weak point in the cell cage and try and get out. So in a way, I'm going to try pick locking it, or just find a way out. So that'll be yeah,
I'm confused.
that'll be
Survival?
Let's just see. Where is your character sheet? Let's have a look at your. Have you got your passive wisdom?
Yeah, hold on. Yep, I do have my passive wisdom, and
What's that?
that was 16.
Okay, so you look at your cell and you notice that it's very rusted, and for that matter, you notice that all the other ones are quite old and decrepit as well.
Yeah.
And you see the lock on the door. It's got a really massive keyhole on it, so lockpicking it shouldn't be too much of an issue.
Okay, so I am going to try pick locking the lock, and let me check my. Obviously,
sleight of
it's.
hand.
Yeah, I was about to
Sleight
say,
of
would that be
hand?
sleight of hand?
Mhm.
I'm good because my dex is good, so that's +3. So
no,
that'll
what's
be
your sleight of hand, like substat?
substats.
Maybe +3
It's
as well.
+3.
Yeah,
It's still
just in case you had like another thing that increased it.
Nah, unfortunately not. So that'll be 1d20 +3.
Cool.
13. So you sort of give the lock a jimmy, not in that sense, and
Ew.
you feel all the cogs and the springs inside sort of loosen up and poing open. Your door very loudly and creakily opens.
Oh.
Oh
no.
Blue guys go, oh, so what's that noise over there? And he's pointing and almost punched his face in the face.
Oh.
Rando,
Hi.
do your thing.
I'm going to try and just break my way out the cage
Okay,
using my strength.
Primal
Yeah.
ring. Ah, wolf.
give us a strength saving throw.
Oh, saving throw. Even
Yeah.
better.
Gee.
God, if he gets a 1 and he
So
breaks
it
one of
should
his
be.
fingers.
Ah!
There you go.
Holy crap.
How
The
do you break
cage
out?
disintegrates.
Right, basically, I run back to the back of my cage, and
Okay,
then
all of
stick
3
my head
feet.
forward,
Yeah.
and I go, ah! And just charge at it, and I go right through.
Okay, so you charge into a. Do you charge into the door or do you charge into the bars?
Is there like a flat door? Oh no, I can kind of see the door. Yeah, I charge into the door. It's like thinner
Okay.
bars, isn't it?
So you charge into the door with all that strength. The door doesn't move at all, but all the walls and the roof of the cage just limply fall open.
Clang, 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 clang.
Yeah, you've
Oh,
made
that's
even
not
more
very
noise.
well made at all.
And the blue guy spun around on his heels. What's going on? There's a ghost somewhere. All right, Ned.
Is that my whole turn?
What else were you going to think of doing?
I just wanted to taunt Blue.
Okay.
He came
what
away
are you
from
going to do?
Salazar.
How are you going to taunt him?
I'm just gonna go over here.
Okay.
That's not obvious.
Give us a performance. Give us a performance roll. How well can you
Oh,
blow a
crap.
raspberry?
Hang on a minute. Performance?
This is
That's a
what-
+2, that is.
Well, there you go. Excellent. So he sort of very, very quickly like lunges towards you with his spear up.
Fuck's sake!
Good job. What?
I
You
had
can't have
plans.
both of them.
I had plans.
You're not allowed to have both.
I'm allowed to have both of the abilities I've got.
Okie doke. Nederini,
Yes.
what are you going to do?
I am going to
Gonna headbutt the bars in shame because he's a lowly elf.
sit where I am and watch this play out.
Okay.
Fucking tell me.
That's fine. That's fine.
Lovely.
Okay, and Rory, lastly.
I'm going to do sleight of hand this time
Okay.
to get out my whatever's restricting me.
Give us a slight hand roll. How do their monkey fingers and toes work?
They don't.
Okay, so you fondle the lock around your ankle. Yes, you spit on your hand and give it a good old rub, and you slip your foot straight out of there, nice and easily.
It would be great if it's just one.
I was gonna say it's just one foot and he's hanging on like shit.
Okay.
So you escaped your restraints. Okay, so let's redo the turn order so everybody can see.
You just go drag us away, and put us back in, and blah, 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 and all this.
If I do that,
Oh, cool.
just tell me if you can start seeing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can now put
Yep.
my number in. So if we each put our own number in, that saves Brad doing it.
Right, everybody roll initiative.
Oh, we're doing it. Okay.
Oh
Which
shit,
is
re-roll.
1d20.
Okay.
Yeah, 1d20 with your dex roll as
Oh.
well.
Am I putting that in the turn order?
Ooh.
Good
Nice.
rolling as per usual from me.
I got a good one this time. I'm
my,
not
my
like
initiatives are always
cursed.
terrible.
This is a massive downgrade from where I was. And I don't think it's as fair.
Does it matter, Ashley? Does it really matter? You're not even out your cage.
How do I change mine? It's
I mean-
there we go. Don't worry, I got it.
You're not wrong.
What?
I am not out my bonds yet.
What, your James
Poor
Bonds?
He's gonna get a. Wait, Brad, did we agree that I still have natural weapons? Teeth
Yeah.
and venom.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
they can't exactly pull them off of you
Hey, you're a
Okay.
snakeman.
without killing you.
So I still get my venom. I still get my teeth. Good, good, good,
Mhm.
good.
Okay, Nelly,
And horror coming.
with a roll of 22,
I
you
know.
get to go first.
Okay, I am going to make my way over to Ned
Okay.
and unlock his cage if I can make it. It's I can make it. Fine.
Okay.
So
What is our maximum distance we can move?
oh
Sure.
great.
Depends, doesn't it?
I can't move my picture now for some reason.
Let's just sort that out again. There you go.
Yep, there we go.
None of us can, I believe.
Okay.
You can?
Yeah, Taylor's got it. Ashley's got it. Have you not got it? Yeah, James has got it.
Oh yeah, it's just my hitbox is a little bit squiff.
Okay,
I'm
now
gonna
I'm
nick this guy's
going.
sword.
Now I'm going to unlock Ash's King Slater hand again.
Yep.
And let me just double check. Sleight of hand +3. Yep, perfect. Okay, so that's 13.
13, yeah. So once again, with your past experience with unlocking rusty locks, you swiftly open it. But this time you catch the door and try and open it as quietly as you can, but it still screams as you open it.
Yay.
And Ned goes, "Oh no!"
I close the door again. Grabs the lock off the floor and puts it back on the door.
Okay, so white cap card. He's taking his turn now, and he's still just tunnel visioned on killing Taylor for calling him a
Liberty gibbet.
a flibbity gibbet. So he's going to go right up into his face and raise his sword and bring it down as hard as he can with a.
Fifth is-
Does that hit your armor class?
Let me check.
Short answer,
My-
no.
Armor class is 11.
No. So he hits you on the side of the belly with the blunt side end of his sword, and it sort of just clangs against your scales. He goes, shit.
I would like to use one
Not your
of...
turn.
Oh, come on. But it's not... It's my turn next.
Okay,
No, it's
so,
not. It's blue guy, so...
so
Bye,
blue-
James.
Blue guy is just going to run straight at Rando, and he's going to try and give him a good old stab with his spear. And he has one of them.
Miss.
No. So he stabs the wrong way in the opposite direction. he pokes you with the wooden end at the back instead of the spear. Oh yeah, pointy end front ways. Right, Salazar. There's a white bloke in front here. There's kind of regret
his
him what he
head
did.
off. Bite his head off. Bite his head off.
Yeah, but
I
he's
would
aggressive,
like
he
to
did-
use my constrict ability and hold him with my tail.
Okay.
Ah,
How do you use that?
It'd be a grapple, wouldn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Take
Yeah.
1d6 bludgeoning damage at the end of each of...
Well, hang on a minute.
That's if it lands. Let's have a look. Where's your?
And
It can
Do
fail.
I trust my character.
Yeah, it is a grapple. Okay. Do roll a strength check for me.
So 1d20 plus my strength modifier.
Mhm.
I'm learning.
Yeah.
Oh,
22. So, how do you grab him?
I wrap my tail around every available part of his body and
Okay.
begin to crush him.
Okay, roll as the
Doesn't
damage.
doesn't he get a chance to just because it's guaranteed grabbed him, but doesn't he now get a chance to stop the damage if he does a good strength
I think
roll?
that's next turn, isn't it? Or is it?
I thought you got one as like a reflex, and then you have to do it on each of your turns
Okay.
to avoid it.
Right. Let's.
I think it's either like a half damage or to avoid the damage, but he's still grappled.
Okay, so he's going to roll to try and help himself very slightly. So
Now,
he decides to stick his thumb up his ass and do absolutely nothing. So
Yes, he hugs himself and crushes himself that way.
So Taylor, when you roll your bludgeoning damage, do you want to roll 2d6s instead of 1
I can do that.
for the extra damage?
that makes sense.
Go on, Taylor.
Is this
Squeeze-
God.
Squeeze
is
his
this
stomach
my-
out of his bum.
Does this include my strength modifier?
No, it's just a pure 1d6
2d6.
or 2d6 in this case.
2d6.
Look at that. So
His head explodes.
so his innards become his outwards almost before he can even say, "Hang on, my innards have just become outwards." And his lungs land on top of your head, Taylor, and go as they deflate.
Is this the end of my turn, or can I get one extra move, one extra thing?
Yeah, what's your one extra thing?
I want to eat him.
Want to eat
Or
him?
what's left of him?
Oh, God.
Yeah, that can be a bonus action.
Well, I suppose it's something he's doing while we're doing the rest of the fight. He's just having a chow down.
Yeah, so
There's not much left of his emaciated body. So it's just a light snack, really.
so Taylor's down to suck a dead dude's dick at this point. So Salazar's chilling,
Chowing.
chowing down. Okay,
Oh,
Monkhouse,
no, they're all going to be dead.
Right.
what are you
before
going
I
to do?
Sprint over to the blue guy
Okay,
and jump on his back.
can you give me a acrobatics for the jump onto his back?
You're going to beat your chest when you're up there going, monkey.
What is with my rolls?
Okay, so you
Trips.
you bound over to him,
Mountain.
monkey-like, and you try to jump gracefully onto his back, but you sort of don't do it to the best of your ability, so your torso sort of collides with the back of his head. So you're both currently prone on the floor.
Okay. That's,
Thank
that's
you,
good
Rory.
enough.
You do not know how much you've helped me.
What's that sticking in my back? It's my monkey dick.
Okay. Oh yeah, Roy, don't forget to move. As well, so we know where you are. So you and the guard are both knocked over at the moment. Let's do that one as knocked over.
I was about to say.
Ned, after you've been so rudely interrupted in your cell after having it opened by a big blue spaghetti scary monster, also known as an elf. What are you
really
going to do?
small.
I walk up to this guy and try and full pelt kick him in the nuts.
Okay.
What's on the ground? Get him!
Give us a strength roll, because he's not going to be able to protect himself from that.
Oh, that's a
And he's
shame.
prone.
That's a +5. No, that's fail.
Well,
Wait, our strength is +0.
so I've got balloons
Is
for
it,
biceps.
Advantage because he's on the floor.
Yeah.
Shit.
4 and a
7.
Yo,
7.
crap.
So you
Oh
You-
shit, and you know you
go to kick him in the nuts, but you kick him in the soft part of his leg on his inner thigh. And he goes, "Oh!" Can you roll me 1d2
Roll.
to see whether or not you hit him in the fleshy bit or hit him in the bone? Oh, so you get him right in the fleshy bit. He goes, "Oh, fucking hell, me leg!"
Nobody gibbet!
Oh, that's going to be bruised in the morning. So, Rando, after seeing both of
Aye.
your friends run over to him and,
Fail.
fondle him.
Okay. What sort of
Don't like that.
check would I have to do to try and disarm him and use it against him?
Well, I mean, he's on the floor, so do a strength to just yank it out of his hand.
Alright. Just a strength check this time.
Yeah, do a strength check and add +2 to it as well, because he's sort of preoccupied with his nuts almost being exploded.
Alright. Fine!
11. So you sort of tense yourself up, ready to have him pull against you, but you notice that he's not actually holding onto his spear. So you just go, "Oh, okay," you pick it up off the floor. So you've got a,
Can I stab him this turn?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
What sort of weapon is this, by the way?
So it's a long strength-based weapon with 1d6 +1.
Simple weapon and martial weapon? That sort of thing?
Martial.
Martial. Cool. I'm pushing it. Brilliant.
Nice.
So that means I get +3 on trying to hit this.
Mhm.
Because of my strength and proficiency. So, bam. Do I hit past
Okay.
his armor?
You do.
Oh, nice.
So roll your damage. The spear's damage is 1d6 +1. And then add your proficiency bonus to that as well.
Bam.
6. So you stab him right in the torso, and you feel something push against the spear, but then give way as it goes into something important because he starts coughing blood as soon as. I would try and make a noise for him, but he's just sort of gurgling, writhing around on the floor.
Can I
Is he
call
dead?
from across the room and go, "Are you going to eat that?"
He's not dead just yet.
And here comes my compulsion. I need to heal him.
So Nelly's motherly side has come out, and she's got a nurse pack out.
Oh,
big
yeah.
plaster.
She has to heal things, doesn't she?
I'd like
Yeah.
to see her heal the dead guy.
Okay. That would be +6 for what? No, +4. +4 for heal.
Okay. Play
That's
characters.
still ridiculously high.
Well,
Not really.
And we
not
did.
really.
So is this just a medicine check she's doing?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
So she
Uh,
runs over
wait.
with
I went to the wrong one then.
Just checking your
Medicine 6 because I'm OP on my wisdom.
Well, there you go.
So this shitty little blue elf's going to run up there and go, "Here, there."
So
Sorry, it's all gonna be
8.
Oh,
so you sort of look at the wound and you go, oh no. and you try your best to try and stem the bleeding from his torso, but nothing seems to help. So instead, you kiss his thigh better, and that restores 1 health to him.
And my lips are covered in blood.
This
Yeah.
poor guy.
He doesn't know what's going on.
And I used up my 2 turns.
He's
it's
dying
all
and yet
good.
slightly aroused.
Slight recap. Oh, what bugger just threw himself at me? Ah, someone kicked me in the thigh. Ah, my spear. Ah, my. Oh, thank you for that.
Okay, so Bluey's going to pick himself up and try and reach for his weapon that he hasn't got anymore. And
James, you're
he's
still in your cage.
going to do a
Yeah, exactly.
He's going to do a strength check to try and throw Rory off of his back.
Wait, hang on. So he got up and
Oh,
Rory
crap,
just stayed
crap.
rapping on.
Yeah, he's wrapped around like a bit of Velcro.
Yeah. It's like those toys you get.
Okay, so he's trying to reach for you, but you sort of like roll around on his torso, staying away from his hands at all times. He just sort of stands there and goes, "Well, I guess I ain't doing this." And then he swings wildly towards Rando with his fists. and completely misses. And
Do
swipes
you mean
at the
with that plus at the end there?
there was meant to be a 0 at the end.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Salazar, what are you going to do with your bouquet of blood?
Go on,
Well-
finish him off.
I take it by this point I've probably eaten what was left of him.
Yeah, you've been chewing on him for a bit, and you feel quite, not full up, but it's filled a corner.
It's sort of gone. Would I be able to move over to the main group and pull what's left of that guy's body out from under
Yeah, I don't
And
know how
maybe-
far away are they.
eat him as well?
I think you can get over there.
Yeah, I can go
Right.
there.
Yep, run over to him.
I'd like to do another constrictor move on him. So I can just
Okay.
grab him and
If you are going to do a constrict move, you have to remember that there's an extra parasite stuck to this guy still.
Just
Hey,
eat him.
Or eat
Eat
him.
him
And
alive.
No, thank you.
No,
Well,
don't eat the
boys-
monkey. I said eat the guy alive. Oh.
Actually, yeah, all right. Can I just grab the guy and eat him? Just straight up eat him.
Yeah, do you want to give him a bite? So I think you've
Is
got fangs, haven't you?
it?
I've got fangs and venom.
There you go.
Give me a dex roll
So just 1d20 then. Don't
for
have
your
dex.
fangs.
That 1d20?
Yeah, plus your dex modifier.
Oh.
Okay, so you sort of gnash your jaws at him, and you scrape along his clothing, but you don't connect at all.
So let me get this straight. This snake man is not very dexterous.
And he's a rogue.
Rogue. My main...
He's a backwards boy.
A lot of my stuff went into strength. I'm quite a strong...
His character just
rogue.
died. He hasn't drunk the pots yet.
Yeah.
Heyo.
Oh,
Okay. Monkos.
Force Brad to remove the microtransactions from this game.
Monko starts higgling.
What are you going to do then, Monkos?
covered in
How
blood.
are you going to deal with this?
Okay. What's the
You-
current state of the guy?
He's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, he's got a chunk missing out of his stomach from a spear. He's got a bruised leg, but with a big kissy mark on it. And he's kind of dazed from still falling over, and he ain't got no weapon.
And he's got a very nice rip in his clothes by my fang.
Yeah, he's got like the Zorro slash on his chest.
Yeah, but I did it out of art instead.
Yeah. For Rando.
I would like to scream at him so it stuns him.
Okay. What would a scream check be?
Performance again, wouldn't it? Or intimidation?
Intimidate.
Yeah, do an intimidation.
Me, I'm learning D&D.
Okay, give me a scream. Go on, roll.
Ah!
Okay.
Wait, that's not Rory.
That's actually pretty accurate for a monkey, though, I have to admit. I was expecting roar.
So, you scream like 1 inch away from his face, and he just doesn't know what to do with himself. Can you give me a 1d2 for psychic damage? Wow.
He's
You see-
fairly white panties.
He stiffens up like a board, and a set of snare drums, little snare drums, come out of his ears, and then they burst because that's an anagram for his eardrums bursting. And then loads of blood comes out of his ears, and he just sort of crumples to the floor.
Woohoo! Is he dead?
Yeah.
Oh god, he was so low health from the spear move.
He was one away from death though, because he just got one back from the hitting with the thigh.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Need no swords.
So,
Free movement.
yeah, free movement.
Cool.
So nobody took any damage. Well done.
And I had
Everybody
a nice
performed
meal.
perfectly. Even better.
Passive perception.
What happened to the witch?
Yeah.
She's somewhere
To
else.
the hedgehog.
Brad.
Brad.
Passive perception. What are these?
Okay, what is your passive perception? It'd be easier if I open all these up.
Well, it says +4, so I'll guess that.
Uh,
Passive wisdom. Would that be my passive charisma? Would it be like 15 then?
is
Because
it? Is there a number underneath your charisma thing saying like passive wisdom, then in brackets perception?
Oh, passive perception 14. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. So you rummage around in the box in front of you. Let's just get
What it
onto
was?
the right.
Okay. Wait, away from my loot. Hey, wait.
Hey, I'm going to the next box. I want to smell.
Hey, no. I looked at both. Mine.
Okay. Okay, so in the box in front of you at Rando,
Mhm.
you find a dagger.
Mhm.
17 copper pieces. That's 1
Hello?
7. You find a set of very rusty, nasty-looking chainmail, which is
Hang on a
heavy
sec.
armor.
So that was 19 copper.
Mhm.
Rusty chainmail.
Yeah, rusty chainmail, which is heavy armor. And you find a mouldy leather chest piece, which is
I ain't
medium.
giving that to you.
Also, remember that you've got that spear now as well from that dead dude.
Yeah, I've already put that in my weapons list.
That's good. Okay. Who's doing what next? If anybody.
If James only went for that first box, can I smell the second one?
You can indeed.
I
What's
have
your
keen.
passive?
My passive perception 10, but I have keen sense of smell.
Okay. Keen smell.
I have
Doodle-doo. You have advantage.
on perception.
Okay.
Well,
Can
don't
you
rely on smell from smelling the box.
Can you roll perception, and then whatever that is, add it onto your passive perception?
Wait, what? My perception is
Give me a
Zero.
perception roll.
Sorry to interrupt. How much
Which
damage
is
that dagger do, by
1d20?
the way?
Okay, give us 1d20. That dagger, James, is...
Oh,
lovely.
Ooh.
The dagger's 1d4.
Cool.
Okay, so Taylor
yes,
or Salazar,
yes.
you breathe in through your nostrils as hard as you can. Your nostrils become the size of mini buzzes.
To
And
make
you
smells
breathe-
via their tongue.
You stick your tongue out and you lick the box so hard that the entire box dissolves. And you find on the floor, sitting there, you find a mace, which is 1d6 of damage. You find 8 arrows, and you find a broken plate chest piece, which is heavy armor. And you also find, for your perfect roll, you find 30 copper pieces. 30.
Quick question: where the hell am I typing all this in?
You want to put it in your equipment section on your first page, at the bottom in the center.
Run through that again real quick.
Mace,
Mace, which
which
is
is 1d6.
1, 6. Yep.
Arrows, which you've got 8 of them.
Arrows times 8.
Can anyone else hear that TV in the background?
And broken metal plate armor.
Sorry, that's my dad. He has his like really loud because he's deaf.
Well, there you go. And that's heavy armor, that Taylor.
Yeah.
And you also find 30 copper pieces.
I suppose I can just chuck that in equipment as well. Why not?
No,
Yeah,
there's actually a slot for it. There's
Oh, is there?
CP stands for copper pieces, I
Mhm.
believe. So type
Just-
19 in there.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Or
just to the
30,
left of
sorry.
the equipment
30.
bit.
I put 19 because I got 19.
So what's PP? Platinum piece?
PP.
That's yes. Where,
Yeah.
How many times you count when you go to toilet?
Copper, silver. What's E?
Erendium or something?
And
There's
E is gold, and P is platinum.
Platinum.
Ooh.
Okay. Pardon me. What's everybody else doing?
Well, I'd like to divvy out some weaponry and stuff.
Do we have clothes on?
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Yeah, you've got like slave rags sort of thing, like a potato sack.
I
sort of
don't
thing.
need no
Um,
clothes.
Essentially a piece of cloth.
Yeah, it's just something
Um,
to cover your extremities.
Brad,
Yes.
rusty chainmail. If
Rusty
I put that
chainmail.
on, how much will my armor class go up to? I'm currently 13.
Where is the button? There it is.
I'll quite gladly put that on.
If you put on the chainmail, you get
Yep.
+3 to your armor class.
Excellent,
Of
I've
what you
done that.
Okay.
And I would like to pass a small dagger to this small elf, because I think it'd be hilarious because it look like a normal size.
Okay.
What
Here
if
you
I
go.
was to put on the broken metal plate armor?
Can you wear heavy armor?
Oh, good question. No, I can only wear light armor. Never mind.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh,
Who
I can wear...
here
Wait,
can
you said the
wear?
chainmail was medium armor?
Chainmail is heavy.
Oh, I can't wear it.
Oh, okay.
I can only
So
do light or medium.
You very slowly drag yourself towards Nelly to give yourself for the.
I then
dagger.
quite comically take it off again and...
Okay.
Bugger. Alright, here, they have a small dagger that does 1d4.
Would a mace count as simple weapons?
Yeah,
I've got simple weapons, hand crossbows, long swords, rapiers, and short.
yeah. You can call it a club.
At Brad's, one more time.
Yes,
Moldy leather chest armor.
+2 to your
Plus
armor.
2. I'm going to chuck that on. It
Okay.
stinks a bit, but I'll do on it. So that's
Does
equipped.
anybody use heavy armor?
I think I
I'm calling bullshit if you can.
Can I pick up the pike?
James has already got that
Ah,
Yeah,
bastard.
it's
because he
mine.
used that to stab the fella. Nelly can indeed wear heavy armor.
Yeah,
What?
because I'm a cleric.
In that case, Nelly can have the broken metal plate armor.
I'm going to be basically all spruced up, ready to go.
I have a
Except for
present
you're going to
for
be
you.
healing everyone.
Don't mind all the blood. That's just what's left of that poor dear guard. He tasted good.
We're going to get you a blindfold.
Oh no. So, who's giving what to?
I'm
Cleric.
giving Nelly broken plate armor.
Okay, so that's +4 to the armor class for Nelly.
Okay. But, hold on.
When-
+4.
Can I also give something to Ashley? Or sorry, Ned.
Yeah.
Ned,
Yes.
you can have a mace.
There you go.
Makes sense because you don't have a weapon and I have natural weapons. So
What strat is it based on?
It'd be strength.
James, what's your strength?
My strength is a mere +1.
Taylor, what
What's
is
your dex?
the armor
A
you
plus
gave
2.
me?
broken plate metal plate armor.
Thank
Is
you.
your is the pike dexterity? Is it finesse weapon?
The spear is indeed finesse, yes.
Hey James, give me this bit.
How much was... Wait. The
My
thing is,
strength
though,
is +0, my dex is +3.
if I just look at my character's flaws and stuff, there might be something here that will make me not really want to give that to you.
Yes. Let's have a look.
It's not really an argument.
Yeah.
I think I'd be okay with this because I would see that, you know, I'm still going to be able to do the same sort of damage with it. So
Mhm.
yeah,
What? Wait, what? What's happening?
no, I'm quite happy to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
My
So
guy
I've got
goes.
the pike here.
My guy looks at the spear, looks at the thing, yeah, and weighs it in his hand. I think this is pretty good.
So I'm giving the mace to James. James is giving the spear to Ash.
The mace
Right.
does the same damage, doesn't it?
1d6.
Mace.
Okay.
Okay. So
Pleasure doing business with you.
What does the pike
Ashley, the spear has 1d6 plus 1 damage.
1d6 plus 1. Yeah?
Yeah.
Damage piercing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's all the armor divvied out, other than the chain plate or chain mail or whatever.
Are we still on free movement?
Yeah.
Can
So
I
who-
go into stealth?
Yeah, sure.
I think Roy's been patiently waiting down there.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it? Can I investigate this area? Like,
You
what
can
else
indeed.
is-
What the fuck is that? How does that
Would that be perception or?
Yeah. What's
It's
your?
actually an investigation thing, isn't there? So
There is.
There is, but usually it's perception, isn't it?
Yeah.
it's under intelligence.
So you can either use your passive wisdom, which is 9, or you can roll for a passive wisdom, a perception, if you like.
More boxes over here.
Or investigation, like you want to do at the start.
Okay. Well, I can roll investigation.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's
go for
actually a thing called investigation. You could
it.
do.
There is under intimidation.
I want to look over the edge of the bridge and go,
14.
waste a good
So
move.
you rummage around in there and you find a lever.
Ew.
No.
I
So,
pulled
do
lever.
you want to step back in the car?
So you pull the lever and you hear a click.
Oh.
Also, just to the right of the lever, a little door opens and there's a small leather pouch inside.
Okay.
Ooh.
Careful, you're walking over there, Mando. Body bits.
Hey,
Body
Brad,
parts everywhere.
can
Hello?
I have this guy's shield?
Yeah, nobody's looted him yet, have they?
Yeah, I just thought about this, and I can use shield, so can I have
I
that?
wouldn't imagine there's much left of him.
Also grab
Okay.
the sword.
So on that guy, there is a short sword, wooden shield, and 12 copper pieces.
I'm going to rush over there really quick and go, give me that sword.
12 copper pieces. Hang on. You say 12, yeah?
Mhm.
Okay.
Can I has a sword?
Yeah, you can have the sword. I don't want it.
Rory, do you take the leather pouch?
I do.
Okay, inside the leather pouch, you
Good job.
find 90 copper pieces.
Just fucking hell.
Show off.
Yeah.
You also find an hourglass.
Okay.
Nice.
What's the short sword do?
The short sword gives you 1d6 of damage,
How much armor did this wooden shield help me? Just one.
plus 1.
Okay, cool. So it got to my 16 that I wanted in the first place anyway.
There you go.
Yay.
Ooh.
Oh, as a side note, Ashley, your spear, you can throw it.
Okay, let me just put that on.
Nice.
But if you throw it, you don't have it in your hands anymore, so you have to go and
Must
retrieve
I
it.
tie what is currently disguising my private parts around it, so I have it like a string. I can throw it and then pull it back.
Hey, if you want to do that, you can.
No, not at the moment.
Okay. So,
Wait, can I? Oh no, there's no other clothes. Never mind.
do you want to move on to the next section?
Hang
I'd
on a
like to
minute.
peer off this edge to see what I see, but that's fair.
Okay. So down there, you see a. It goes down for it's about a 40-foot drop,
Mhm.
pretty far,
You're
and
wrong.
there's a lot of slime and gunge and stuff along the floor.
Ugh.
We're always walking on air. And at the bottom, you see a strange like lump of goo moving around.
Lovely.
Brad,
I'm not
Yes.
really interested.
I get a proficiency in using short swords. Does that mean I get a damage buff?
Yeah, that means you add your proficiency to your attack roll, like your damage roll.
How the hell do I see that?
And your chance to hit, isn't it? Your attack bonus as well.
Oh, I can also use finesse at the same time. Oh. Those are bonuses with a short sword.
Okay, so out of nowhere, the strange ticking noise. You hear it tick again.
Oh boy, run.
Okay. So as you make your way along the bridge, you hear some more voices from inside, and you see, where is it?
So
There
am
it
I
is.
in stealth yet, or do I need to roll for that?
Yeah, you can be in stealth. It's just I don't know how you're going to hide on a open bridge.
I weep and angel it. Just cover my face.
Okay.
Roll for stealth.
He's gonna get 20.
Wait, should I roll for stealth?
Oh, I see a bow and
Yeah.
arrow.
Goes
in there.
back.
Yeah, give us a stealth roll.
Go on, get 20.
They got an archer this time.
I do.
Oh, lovely. Okay, so your hands just envelop you in darkness. so as far as everybody else is concerned, you no longer exist.
Oh crap! I just scrolled over and now I can see the other enemies.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
That's a good roll, actually. Almost perfect.
Almost. I just like how it's +5 as well. It's like super stuff.
I'd imagine there is a door between us and the enemy right now.
There is. This here is the door.
Hang on a minute.
So
But is there a door
Yeah.
here?
that's completely
So
open.
they can see us.
The guy with the bow at the back is sort of on his tiptoes trying to look over his mate's head, but the other two haven't noticed you at the moment. So you're still in free movement.
I'd like to quickly run over to this guy and clobber him with the mace.
Okay.
I'd like to quickly run over to this guy and try and grab him with my tail, constrict him.
Yeah.
I stay here.
Okay.
So as a to signify combat, I want to hit this guy with the mace.
Yeah.
Hang on. I think I have dump. Yep, that.
I
Bonk.
can attack a guy while I'm constricting him, can't I?
Yeah, you can.
So
Because the
I'd
constriction will
like,
do damage, and you can do attacks as well.
I'd like to
There's
swing
my
the short
damage
sword
with
at him
the
as well.
mace.
Okay. So everybody roll initiative now.
Hmm.
Once again, and fill in your
Okay.
stuff.
Oh, That's piss poor.
It's plus dexterity, right?
Mhm. So I did that before my turn, which is very nice.
Yeah, we were still in free movement, though, weren't we?
Yeah, but that's how we initiated combat. I did the whole club on his head. You did the slash. So
I
that's,
did the constrict and the slash. I need to do my rolls for that, actually.
yeah.
What was
See if
the
you
rolls
actually
for
hit.
the constrict and the slash?
Constrict happens automatically. I just need to do a strength against it.
Yeah. And the slash was... Where's my short sword? Short sword was 1d6, right?
It was, but you need to see if you hit him. See if you get past his armor class first.
That's 1d20 plus... something.
Strength.
Shit, what was my strength? 3, wasn't it? It was. So 1d20... 18.
18. Yeah. So let's
Yeah.
just
What
let's
was
just give
the...
this guy a roll against the constriction first. See if he shrugs it off. He
No.
doesn't. So Bluey is constricted and is about to get hit by a sword. So roll your sword damage for me.
1d6. I also get 1d6 of bludgeoning damage, don't I? From the tail.
Yeah.
So that'd be 2d6.
Mhm.
Any modifiers?
It depends. Does the weapon say that it's got a modifier, or are you proficient with swords?
I am proficiency in using flutes, light armor, simple weapons, hand crossbows, long swords, rapiers, short swords.
Well, if it says short swords, you can add your proficiency
that's a
bonus to
plus
one of those
2.
d6s.
So roll 1d6 without, then 1d6 plus 2.
Yeah.
Where do I find my proficiency bonus?
It's plus 2.
Top left.
Oh, plus 2. Yep. So 1d6 plus 2. And
Nice.
1d6.
6 solid damage.
1.
And
Oh.
1. That's okay. 7 damage. How much health have these guys got?
Taylor, what do you get for eating someone?
I don't know. What do I get for eating someone?
Depends on who you eat.
I like that other guy.
I was hoping you would say that.
I noshed on what was left of him.
Whoa, hang on. That's a
Yeah,
lot.
dead yet?
That's a lot of things to do in one turn. I'll tell you that.
Okay, so
Oh, I meant the other guy that I've already killed. Back there.
so
Bloody
combat
hell.
has been initiated.
He's hiding behind his hands like a pussy.
Okay, so first turn, luckily, is Rando.
I'm going to...
Oh yeah, you rolled your damage, didn't you, as well? Sorry.
Yeah. I've clobbered him. That was like to initiate combat. Schmack. And now I'm going to... I'm going to try and like swing upwards so the club sort of goes into the bottom of his chin.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to attempt to do.
Yeah. Oh, lovely. He brings both his swords up to try and defend against it, but as your club comes up, it sort of takes the swords with him as well. 8 damage, look at that.
Did I knock his block off?
He took a decent chunk out of him.
That added on to the other damage I did?
Your other damage was 7, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It better be 7.
Yeah, it is 7.
Okay. So after smacking him over the top of the head, he's got like one of them big pink cartoon bumps on top of his head. And you hit him in the jaw as well. So his jaw snapped shut, but he had his tongue out at the time. So his tongue flies off into the air. All of his teeth just fall out of his mouth. And he drops both of his weapons and he's sort of staggering in place with just blood oozing out of his mouth. So it's Swordless Boy's turn, and he's going to try and punch you.
While this is happening, can I shout back at Rory?
Yeah.
Fucking get the archer, monkey man.
That's what I was going to do.
Okay, so
You're gonna jump your way over to that fucker.
so he swings at you, but I don't think 8 hits.
Well, I got 16 armor class now.
There you go. It sort of he sort of crunches knuckles against your chest.
Gets a bit of mold on him.
Okay, so Bluey is going to try and do a strength roll to get out of
My coils.
your coils. Salazar, there's you. Spell save DC is 12, so he needs to get 12 or higher.
Oh.
Okay,
No.
so he spins around really, really fast and turns into the mask for a mask and starts singing Cuban Pete as he grabs the end of your tail and sort of starts swinging you around in midair. and he throws you all the way down here.
Wow, at least I'm out of shot of the archer.
Can you do a dexterity saving throw for me
Which
with
VA...
disadvantage? Because that caught you completely by surprise.
That's cool. Anyone was surprised. Which is what? I don't have any bonus
So-
in dexterity, so
You have a bonus in dex saving.
do I?
Yeah, you should have
Yeah,
plus
look at
2
your saving throws.
Where's that?
Above
underneath your
your
proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
Saving throws. Dexterity +2.
So
So it's a
do a
one-
d20 plus 2, but roll 2 of them. Because you're rolling at disadvantage.
D20 to both of them with +2?
Yeah.
Ooh.
You
Hang on a
roll them
minute.
one at a time.
Alright. There's one.
Okay, and another one.
There's two. Oh, fuck me.
So because you're rolling at disadvantage, you take the lowest one, which is unfortunately a
A one.
natural 1. So you hit the floor, not running or nothing, but rolling sideways like a really long, shittily made Play-Doh snake. And you keep on rolling, and you crack your head against one of the wooden crates over there that splinters, and you have splinters stuck in your head.
Uh-oh, I think Nellie's getting excited.
And you take 1d12 of damage. So you take 5 damage.
Ah,
You're also knocked prone, which means on your next turn you need to stand up, which gets rid of one of
wait,
your.
so I've taken
defense.
5 damage.
Mhm.
I only have 5 left.
Hey,
That's
Ali,
right.
I don't want to be that guy, Ali, but there's a guy that's closer to you that's taken damage.
I know.
So Nelly, what are you going to do?
Jump off the bridge to go
The
heal that
closest
person fell
one.
down there.
I
kidding.
think she's dead. There's no healing a dead
I'm
person.
I don't have all dead people. I only have a couple people who are injured, and I can see who are injured.
Me! Help!
So you can either pick who you want to heal, or you can roll a dice to see which one you pick at random to try and heal.
Wait,
Yeah, as it's a defect.
what's the defect though?
You have a compulsion to heal anybody who gets injured, which includes enemies.
And I do have 2 people who need to be healed.
was
So
the
what
reason
will be
behind
the
it?
roll?
1d2.
Fifth floor.
D2.
1d4.
Let's say Salazar is 1 and
Oh,
Turban Dude is 2.
And so this is just for so it's 1d4.
No, just 1d2 because we're choosing which one you
Oh yeah. Do 1d2 again. It's
slash roll.
Slash roll.
1d2.
You don't need to put the 1.
roll.
Oh, right, it's force of habit.
Oh, wrong way. Hold on. Roll 2. Oh, wrong. Ignore me.
That's a backslash.
That is a backslash.
Oh, come
Backslash.
on. I am doing it right.
put the
No.
space.
Oh yeah, you might need space as well.
Roll 1d2. Okay, it's I'm either wrong or
Have you got a little
Or-
dice
hold on.
symbol on the on the left-hand side in your little hotbar.
Oh wait.
Ali, do that
Yep. Hold
without
on.
the full stop.
There you go.
Okay, got ya.
Hey!
There you go.
Oh, she's kidding me. Thank God for that.
Okay, so to Taylor.
Looks like a full sprint.
Yeah, full sprint. So that's all my moves.
By the time I get up, you should be
Oh
able to
my-
heal me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You can do medicine
wait,
checks
wait.
and things like that as a bonus action.
Oh, really?
Okay, yep. That's so my
Ali, you're breaking up slightly.
That's not good. Hold on. Hello.
Hello.
Everybody got to Mr. Roboto. Da-na-na.
Okay, that's just my bonus.
Your medicine.
My check for medicine.
Yeah. So you can see that he's bumped his head, and you know exactly how to treat that. So can you please? Does it say
Hold
you
on.
can
If
heal
it's
with,
just
or
a
is it more
base
just like a
medicine-
field medic sort of thing?
Okay. Well, I have currently I don't have. Actually, I have spell level 1 cure wound.
Yeah.
But so yeah, hold on. Let me get that up. What
Does it say bonus action in the spell thing? Because if
This
it's a thing, you won't be able to do it because you just sprinted.
You can do a cantrip.
No,
but you
I
wouldn't
don't.
be able to do a spell.
I
Otherwise,
don't.
it would just be a field medic thing. Like you just do the base medicine roll, and DM says, "Yeah, that did that."
What I'm hearing is our healer is
You
overly
can
great
heal
healer
if
at
she
the
didn't do a
moment.
full sprint first.
I did full sprint.
It's like
Your compulsion
coughing
to
up a
heal.
lungs, going, "Give me a second, let's get my breath back."
Yeah,
Your
so
compulsion to
it
heal
looks
everyone
like
is
you
quite
just
deadly.
got to decide, Brad, how much 17 or if any would. What
Yeah, I
it would do.
think you can heal. You can heal 3 points of damage from that.
3 points of damage. Okay.
Mhm. Just over half of his health back.
Taylor, update health.
Taylor, you get 3 back.
That was one hell of a throw.
Yeah.
Also, Ali,
The hammer throw.
while we're doing our turns, reset your Discord. It might fix the roboto.
Yeah, hold on.
I don't hear it anymore.
That's
I
fine,
don't hear it either.
either.
I think every now and then my connection goes for some reason. It's probably the internet flickering. It's
That's
fine.
a little bit better. Oh well,
Sounds fine for me.
Okay.
it's the when you go a bit like that every now and again.
I think that's just a mic not picking her up sometimes.
Ah,
It
Yeah, sounds
might
more
be
like-
the mic. I do have I'm wearing my headset currently, so
See,
it might be the
just-
mic.
prime example, right there.
Oh,
Okay.
that must be me.
Monkey Man, get the archer.
Yep, go.
I'm gonna do a full sprint over here.
Okay.
This
I
area.
think full sprint directly at him and bonus action him.
Sprinting through people is complicated.
He's a monkey. He can jump over the fuckers. Just boing. Like
Well,
on
I
the
do
Sonic.
sprint. I can't do a bonus action, can I?
You can do 2 actions and a bonus action each turn. So one, I'm assuming you move at 35 feet per action.
So
you
you could
see
do a
that?
full
Oh,
Oh yeah,
70.
so do I. Ain't
So do
fast.
I.
We're a fast little group. Like how Ash is still chilling in the other room, just like, yep, I'm gonna let them do
I
all
can
this.
go over here. and
Oh,
I
I've
can
only got 3 health. I don't. I'm squishy.
Aren't you an archer?
I'm squishy.
He's an archer with no bow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So get you a weapon.
That would be nice.
Excuse me. Okay. Do you want to take a bonus action? Rory?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I jump on this guy's back?
Jesus Christ.
What, from there?
Have you got
Holy
a pair of moon
shit.
shoes on?
I don't think you appreciate how far 20 feet is.
Gold medalist in long jump.
Hey, here's the thing, though, right? You did this. Run, boing. So you had no momentum in the right
He
direction.
can. He
Wait, no,
can
no, no,
wall
no.
bounce. He can wall bounce.
I threw around
The
up
monkey.
here to get some momentum and jumped
Mhm.
off here.
All the way over there. Oh, okay. So you jump to there and then you jump
Hey.
onto it.
No, I
Yeah.
like that.
Okay. Can you
He's a
give
monkey,
me
he can
a
free run.
acrobatics?
My KFC's almost here. I'm a fat cunt.
That's what we had.
My neighbours are probably so unbelievably disappointed.
18. Okay. So you jump and then bound off and jump again.
And you say hello to
Uh,
his face.
Yeah, and you wrap yourself around him on his front.
Ugh. Friendly hug.
Okay, so now it's Archer's turn. He's just been rudely interrupted by a big fluffy man. What is this? So he's sort of scrambling around, and he's going to do a strength to try and pull you off. Do one of them.
Hey, Ashley, why are you 0? Was that your really bad roll for initiative?
So he
I rolled a 9.
he grabs you around the arms and the shoulders and tries to tug you,
Whoa,
but you're
wait.
stuck fast.
Ashley rolled a 9. That means he should have gone before Rory and this guy.
Why didn't you put your roll in, Ashley?
I did. No, sorry.
You little shit.
My.
Due to
my
your
I'm just
incompetence,
going to
you
stay
go
here
last now.
anyway.
I'll be back in a second.
Just stay here anyway.
Okay.
It was good just stay there anyway.
Parrot!
I
Okay.
disappeared.
Parrot!
So now it's Salazar's turn. He's seeing stars at the moment, and he's thinking about fried chicken. So he's in his mind, he's running down his stairs at his own house back in the desert. And he's opening the door to the Iranian man.
Has he got a horse with no name?
No.
Through the desert.
Also, you hear another click.
I don't like this leader.
Why did no one flip it again?
You're in the
Think
room.
about that.
You do it.
Oh yeah, you're back there. Go.
Your character's probably the only one that's got 2 brain cells to rub together.
Now my wisdom and my intelligence is -1.
Mine's -2.
Haha.
Hence why I'm playing him as... Oh, enemy. Run at enemy, swing weapon. Swing weapon. Keep swinging weapon.
Where he goes, ooh, someone got hurt.
It's a vicious
Yeah.
cycle.
I can see this playing quite badly later on.
You
When
need
it
to train
comes to
Rambo.
higher
You need
monsters.
to train them.
KFC? Who
Guess
started
whose
it?
turn it is?
Ooh.
Kobe.
Can I get up?
Yeah. So Nelly helps you up, and you're back on your body.
I'm a big
Tail.
snake. She's a very small elf.
She's got big
Fine.
moose
She
skills.
touched you up a little bit and tried to pick you up.
Okay. So
Yeah,
I'm now up.
She shoved a thumb up your cloaca or whatever the lizards have, and you stood up, bolt upright.
Wait!
Hang on a minute.
It's okay. Professional.
Can I hang back and heal up?
Have you got any healing potions?
No.
How are you going to do that then?
-2 in the medicine skill as well.
You're not that
Can
damaged.
Can snakes
What's
lick
my health on?
You
You got
have
health on 8.
+3. You have +2. You're an 8.
Yeah, I'm rushing
So
this
don't worry.
motherfucker. He's going down.
Okay. Do it.
This time, can I not constrict him and just go straight for the sword flash? And
you
use finesse.
can.
It's within his first movement, so he can swing afterwards.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Can I use finesse? Which gives me a damage
Well,
bonus
if it's a
thingy?
finesse weapon, you can
Do
either
short
use your
swords
dex
have finesse?
or strength.
I
But I think a short
believe
sword
so.
isn't.
Yeah.
I I don't think short sword is. I think it's more like a. I think it's just.
Yeah, I
dex
think it's
weapon.
just regular, isn't it?
Where was the finesse thing? Double proficiencies in acrobatics. Looks like you're not the only one who can use the walls to your advantage, Roy.
Well, you are a snake.
Yeah, it's not a finesse weapon. It's just a slugger weapon.
Once per turn, you can add 1d6 on hit roll. Must use finesse or ranged weapon and not be at disadvantage. Oh.
Yeah, so you can't do that with that.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I want to charge up to him and just smack the shit out of him with it.
Okay. Hey,
Boom.
give me a good old strength roll.
1d20 plus 3?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Okay, so you swing your sword at him and he blocks it with one of his maracas because he's still dancing.
Okay. Do I get a bonus move?
Yeah.
Tail.
I mean, you can't do an attack with it because it's
I
a
shall-
bonus action. You can sort of
And I wrap him up.
that's an attack though.
It's only at the end of turns they get the damage, bludgeoning damage, I think, isn't it? Well, that's what she said.
Yeah, it takes damage at the end of its turn.
So I can wrap my tail up and then he can take damage on his turn. Huh.
Wait, did you fail your hit?
Yeah, he did.
So you ran all the way up there, failed your hit, and your grapple is a bonus action.
It's not a bonus action, no. I'm
I
just
don't think-
answering
I don't
his
think you
answers.
can do it then.
I'm just answering his questions.
Well, I'm
okay.
stood there with my sword against his maraca going, fuck.
Okay. Ned, you hear another click, and some dust falls from the ceiling, very faintly.
Yeah.
Can I run over and flip the switch?
Yeah, you can. As you begin to move over there, you hear like a grinding noise as you get closer to it.
I changed my mind and run over here.
Okay.
Whoa. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, that's your 2 turns over then.
Ah!
I think if you were here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Rando, what are you going to do when he
I
comes for
use
you?
ensnaring strike as a bonus action on myself.
Okay.
'Cause that's what it says. It said range on yourself. So I do it on myself. Then my next weapon attack, it does this effect. Yeah. The next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before this spell ends, a wrath of mass of thorny vines appears at the point of impact.
Yeah.
But we sort of said that because my character's all around sand, it's more like sandy sort of fists sort of thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah. The target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the magical vines.
Okay. And you've got your strength save somewhere, I'd assume. I'd hope.
A strength saving throw.
Your spellcasting ability, sorry.
My
Then again, you're a
spellcasting
barbarian, so it won't happen, will it?
Yeah, this is like the only spell thing I ever get because of my race.
Okay.
This is
Okay.
it.
To
So I guess I'll just do a d20.
hit him. So.
Yeah. Wait. No, well, it's on myself, so it's when I next hit. So I don't need to do a spellcast to see if the spell hits.
No, you just need to do a regular attack to see.
Yeah,
if it
yeah.
hits,
It's just
yeah.
my damage, and if my damage hits, then it adds this on.
Yeah.
Cool. I will proceed. I knocked
Lovely.
his fucking
Wow.
block off again. Right, so this is the damage of me hitting
That's
him.
where my really good hit went.
Okay, so you attack Turban Man.
Yeah.
Okay. How'd you hit him?
Well, I sort of threw the mace in the air. It did like a little flip. I caught it and then I just smacked the side of his head.
Okay. Which side of his head did you hit? Left side or right side?
I hit the right side, definitely the right side of his head.
Okay, so you hit the right side of his head, and his head comes clean from his shoulders,
Nice.
and it smacks the other dude right in the forehead.
Would the ensnaring strike then come out of that point of impact and grapple the other one?
So, roll me 1d4 for headbutt damage from the cadaver.
Aye, aye, Captain.
2. Okay. And then, do you automatically ensnare? Did we say?
So the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained.
Okay. Strength save. You are that fella.
Oh,
Okay, so it hits him in the head, and he sort of doubles over in pain, and all the sand flies over the head.
Yeah,
This is-
because if it doesn't restrain, then it won't do the damage. Because it
Okay.
says while the restrained, this spell the target takes 1d6. It never says it takes any other damage, so it has to restrain.
Okay.
Alright, fair
Yeah,
enough.
no, the
That's gone.
lump of sand misses him, and it just like falls all over the floor.
That's alright, I killed one guy. Blech.
At least you didn't hit me.
I'd have to roll really bad to hit you.
You would. Okay, so is that him? That's him dead.
God, my rolls are good when it comes to damage.
Right, Mr. Bluey is going to put his maracas away now because that fiesta fest is over, and he's
Just a
gonna,
fest. I like it.
he's going to try and take a swing at Salazar with his sword,
Curved sword.
his curved sword. Oh bloody hell!
Oh,
So does an 18 hit you?
no.
pretty sure.
I'll
Yeah.
take that.
Yes.
What do you mean how you check that? Armor class. What's your armor class?
At the moment, 11.
11. Yep.
Okay, so he
No.
brings the sword across your chest, and he deals
4.
6 damage. He cuts one of your nipples clean off.
Nelly,
Snakes don't have
your turn
nipples.
is next.
Yeah.
Snakes
I'm
don't-
healing you.
Okay.
Snakes don't have nipples.
He takes off the very delicate scale that would be his nipple.
That reduces me to 2.
Oh.
He's also going to shimmy around the side so he gets a better look of everybody else. Right, Nelly. Remember that you only have so many spells a day. As well.
Yeah, I only
Just in
have
You could probably stand there and
Yes.
just throw your heal spell at him.
used my heal spell yet. I've only been doing, like slight medical and my
Yeah, because
buffs.
you haven't used any yet.
So this will be my first spell.
Yep.
A curing wound.
So depending on the spell,
Cure
it would be
wounds.
depending if you have to cast it using your spell cast modifier, or if it just does it. So you have to read it.
Yeah, I read it.
Plus some are ranged
I
and
do
some
have
have to
it.
touch them. So
Hang on,
That's
I
also
got
important.
spells. I forgot about that.
You probably don't have any yet, Taylor.
Okay, here we go. Cure wounds. Touch. I have to be touching him. So,
what
Okay.
about your other one?
healing
Wait.
word. I have to be in the range of 6 feet, so I can do healing
Wait,
word.
6 or 60?
60.
60 feet.
Okay, good. You're fine.
So I can do that. A creature of your choice that can be seen within range against heal to 1 plus your spell cast ability mod. This
Okay.
spell has no effect on undead. Yeah,
Or
I get that.
construct,
Okay,
or
so
da-da-da.
1d4 plus my
6.
6.
Mhm.
Plus 6.
That's enough to heal me up full if you get a good roll.
Yep. Pray. 1d plus 6.
Right, I'm sacrificing. Oh, hello.
Nice.
There you go.
That's full
Hey,
health. That's exactly what I needed to get back to full.
nice.
Lovely. You have a movement left as well, Nelly, if you want to move, but if not, you don't have to.
I'm going to stay put.
Okay.
Well, that little spot just here, Ali.
Yeah.
The rules of like the new sort of way D&D is, that would be full cover, meaning they wouldn't be able to hit you. Like a
Oh,
ranged
and-
person or anything that wouldn't be able to hit you.
True. So I'm going to go into. Then I had a
Blimey.
moment. Oh, we had an archer.
Okay. at Ned, you hear a loud crash and a strange woosling noise, and a very bright red flash from the room where you just were.
Oh, also, that full cover thing, that was just speculation. That might not be full cover in Brad's eyes, so good luck.
I've never used full cover before. We'll make it up as we go.
I like
It's if you deem something half cover, then they get advantage on their attack, so the caster will do disadvantage. If it's full cover, they just can't physically see or hit you.
What's they roll a 20?
They
Mm,
physically
Dun, dun, dun.
can't target you, they have to target something else. They don't know you're there. Think of it that way.
I think this is shit XCOM rules.
Yeah, probably.
I know,
Okay.
I was actually
Uh,
thinking XCOM going, hang on, this sounds familiar.
Monkos.
Monko and Ned.
Sock it to him.
I'm gonna just stare at his face with a evil grin, and I'll see if it intimidates him.
Give me an intimidation roll.
Right. I sent a screenshot of your face.
And your bank account details as well. Okay, so he sort of he tries to reel back in shock and horror, but the further he reels back, the closer you get, because he hasn't really clocked that you're attached to him. And he just doesn't know what to do with himself. So he gonna do anything else, or is that
Just give him a quick back slap, you know.
okay? Roll for backslapping.
Strength.
Strength, okay.
Or sleight of hand for shits and giggles.
Sleight of hand, yeah.
I prefer. Very, very calculated slap across the
You
face.
slap him, but then he
Lovely.
doesn't realise that you've actually picked his moustache out.
Okay, so yeah, you sort of you just fondle him really. You grab hold of his pants and pull him over the top of his head, and everything. Trip him up, spit on him, pull his jumper sleeves really far forward above his hands, and tie him in a knot so he can't get around, and everything.
I think he might have dropped his bow. That's probably handy.
Yeah. He's completely preoccupied, and he threw his bow on the floor in a rage.
That's
And,
how you do it, guys.
And now he's gonna flail his arms around again and try and remove you.
What no shit.
It's Ned first. He's 9.
Yeah,
He
it's
doesn't-
Ned.
The other guy's there.
Ah, yeah. Okay, Neddy,
Yes.
me old chum. Do your thing.
I look back and go.
Look back this way.
Look back the way I came. It just exploded or whatever it happened.
Okay, what is your 14? Is your passive perception? You see a figure in the shadows
A figure
in the direction where you just were, shambling around.
shambling around.
Mhm.
I call out, "Hey you! You need some help!"
Hey, you.
It sort of spins round and starts. Well, it looks as though it's walking slowly towards you.
Speak, boy. Oh,
Ned, you're a prick. You deemed us all.
It doesn't answer.
Oh, no.
Anyone got any fire spells to burn that bridge?
Do I get cantrips at my level right now?
Yeah, would the bridge be burning since it's fire? Is it a certain magical fire?
I didn't have any more stone textures, so I used the closest thing I could find, which was wood. Yeah, it was wood. I know.
So are we meant to believe that is indeed stone?
Yeah, it's a stone. Bridge.
Immersion! Ah!
No,
It's,
don't do
it's a
it.
stone wood composite that repels fire. There you go.
Wile E. Coyote has been in and he's done a perfect rendition of a wooden floor on it for them for only 10 gold. Bargain.
So it's
Uh,
not
Oh, that's why there was no gold in the chest.
Yes,
Oh.
Taylor, you do have cantrips.
What, at my level right now?
At level 1, you do, yes.
And because you prepped beforehand, you know exactly what cantrips you got. Right, read them out.
I've got Firebolt, Mage Hand, and Acid Trap.
Nice.
Ha! Hashtag counter James's. Whatever
Yeah,
it
nice
was.
try, asshole.
So at Ned as well, because you
Uh,
haven't moved or nothing,
Yeah.
or attacked in any way. Do you want anything? Or you're sort of preoccupied from behind you.
I kind of preoccupied with what the fucking is going on behind me.
Okay.
But I
Uh,
kind of back away a bit from it.
Okay. Salazar.
No, it's you. Yeah, the bug guy who's already gone. So yeah,
Yeah.
Salazar.
The bird guy is not doing anything. He's just swinging his arms.
What are you going to do then, Salazar?
I'm going to be a right prick,
Mm,
and I'm going to grab this motherfucker,
right.
and I'm going to spin around really fucking quickly, and I'm going to fry him across the fucking bridge.
Okay.
At the guy who's coming at us.
Strength, dex, and acrobatics.
Uh,
Oh my
give
god.
give me a strength check first.
Is 1d20 plus 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, lovely.
Nice.
You pick him up and you toss him, and now give me a performance roll.
Performance,
Mm-hmm.
not acrobatics?
No, give me a performance.
Damn, I get proficiencies in acrobatics. Where's my performance? Oh, I'm right at the bottom. Okay. Performance 0, so it's just 1d20 then.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay. So you throw him through the air, and he sort of tumbles around in midair and hits the floor once or twice, and then skids to a halt, sort of over here.
At least know we're fucking near me.
Taylor, can you please roll 1d4?
D4.
3, and he takes 3 damage from hitting the floor.
Taylor,
at
you
odd
do not know
angles.
how big of a smile was on my face.
Why?
Okie dokie. Rando. My boy.
Yes.
Your turn.
Oh, thank you. I want to run over here.
Yep.
And I want to push him as hard as I can off this edge.
Okay. Give me a strength check. 13. How'd you push him?
Well, I first of all put my hands in front of myself.
Yeah.
I then rapidly press them forwards.
Okay. So you push him from his lying down position, and he sort of nudges over slightly, and then you sort of just put your foot underneath his stomach and just keep rolling him over and over again until he falls off the edge. And he goes, "Roar!" And then there's a wet splat when he hits the floor.
You
I would like to just turn around, watch all this happen, and nod to James.
Okay, James, you also see the strange figure in the distance,
um,
and have clocked
can
it.
I do a proper perception roll to see if I can actually get a better look at him?
Yeah. You need to get 14 or higher to get anything better.
Hmm.
You forget to open your eyes when you peer into the darkness.
Alright, and it's my turn. I'm satisfied.
Nicholas, what do your elbows see? Black
Wood.
hole.
Wood. That's stone! It's wood, I swear.
Rory,
That's
what
my
you gonna
dwarven.
over there with your friend.
Oh god. I'm gonna take his bow if I can.
Okay. So you have you got a tail? Are you a tailed monkey man?
Yeah.
Okay. So you sort of lift it up with your tail.
I like
So
it.
you've got a
Stop
got a
strangling with
bow
the
with you
bow.
now.
Strangle him with a string.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just gonna leave him
Garrote
be.
him.
I think just leave him there. For now.
So you picked up his bow.
Yeah. Yeah, just gonna have a look at the bow.
Okay. You-
Quite amazed by it.
You look at the bow, and it is of design. It's very very smooth, but not as smooth as an elf's bow. Okay,
Okay, I am
Nelly.
here
Mhm.
and then look towards the man, and because I have dark vision, so I can see 60 feet in front of me.
Brad,
So-
is the archer damaged in any way?
No.
Okay, good. Carry on.
Weird
Okay.
monkey guy just grabbed his bow and goes, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Mine now.
Well, I have dark vision, so if
Oh
you
wait, so do I.
me in the
Oh,
dim
well.
light and everything. Well, you didn't do that, so I'm going to do my perception, which
Yep.
is 16. So that'll be
Oh, pardon me.
plus 3. So
Pro tip, guys, in chat, if you press the up key, it tabs around to your previously typed messages, so you can quickly just retype D20 out again.
There you go.
okay.
I mean, if you didn't know that,
Well, if you're smart, you just use the tab on the top left that just does all of it for
who
you.
cares? This way is much quicker. Just go tap done.
Okay.
So you're going to roll a perception, is that, or
Yeah.
you're going to use your passive?
That's my passive.
Well, with your passive, you see just as much as everybody else. There is a figure over there, and he is walking to the sounds of fighting.
Would I have seen him?
Okay.
He's sort of made by everybody else, sort of looking down that alley as well, so you know something's.
I wonder if I could smell him.
Well, it's not
Or
your
them.
turn.
Could be a woman.
Yeah.
You smell fucking clunge.
I smelled the pussy.
I smell fish.
That's his standard speaking.
So Nelly, what are you going to do?
I am going to stay put and just try to keep seeing more details on this guy.
Okay. The shambling figure gets a little bit closer, and you notice he's holding something in his right hand. Sort of looks like a mace of some sort.
Oh boy.
Have we just summoned Sauron?
Ned, your turn.
Can I do a check to see who it is if I
Go get
recognise it?
Yeah, sure.
What would it be?
You can do a variety of things to check who it is. You can do an arcana to check for magic. You can do I suppose you can do an insight as well to try and find out who it is.
You can do history to see if you like remember things
Yeah.
from the past. That might
Do
help
it,
you know who he is.
I
can
don't know what I
do-
wanna do.
And you are an elf.
You can do religion to see if he's religious.
Are you a man of the cloth? Yes. Well, that helps us.
Have some holy water.
Christianity shit. Ah!
Just calls up and burns
You
himself
could
out.
do a nature roll to
Combust.
if you feel bored and just want to do a nature roll.
Yeah. See if he's made of a dog.
Does he see me? Because I am like covering my face still.
He's sort of drawn to the noise of it. And I mean, you shouted at him, so he's sort of
Oh
locked
shit.
on sort of that position.
Can I do? What is it?
Bring some cups out and do a sleight of hand and put a ball in one of the cups, but don't tell him which one. And then say, "Can I have your pub?"
Insight,
Then
yeah.
you'll know he has a pub.
Yeah, you can do an insight to check who it is.
I'm gonna do an insight roll then.
Ooh,
Ooh.
ooh.
You have no idea.
I
But
knew
you
it.
get an odd feeling. You know something's up. It ain't no friend.
It ain't no friend.
You
Of
can tell
yours.
that he's a challenge level 263, and we shouldn't go across that bridge.
Well, you're in the middle of the bridge, so you're the first one in.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm ready to I don't know, get eaten.
Okay. The archer dude again. He's going to just plant his feet in the floor, and with all of his force, he's going to try and tug the monkey off him. I'm sick of this fluffy bastard on me, he says. And when he goes to grab you, his fingers sort of bend backwards and scratch the tops of his arms and then come back again. And he goes, What? What happened? And then that's it. Salazar.
Right.
What are you going to do?
Oh. Interesting.
You are in range.
I would like to use a cantrip.
Okay. What cantrip would you like to use?
Firebolt.
Firebolt?
Rip Rory.
What does Firebolt do?
Oh, due for a haircut.
Haircut. It's all going to get singed off.
Naked monkey.
Yay!
Flammable.
Could you please, Taylor,
Uh-huh.
roll to, first of all, hit? So it'd be a d20 plus 4.
+4. Holy shit.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, so you throw your fireball out, and it sort of belches from your hand, and sluggishly moves towards them, and then it just decides to not go near them and just veers off to the right and hits the wall.
My first
Which
ever
wall?
spell in any D&D. And
Which wall?
This one over here, but it's not a big enough splash to hit the door. Rando.
Aye.
Rando the man, though. What are you going to do?
Aye. I think it's in my character's sort of nature to take a couple of steps towards the door and get a better look.
Okay. So you walk over there and you see a large figure, about 8 foot tall,
Yay!
and it's wielding some form of mace. He doesn't appear to have any skin,
what?
Oh,
Right.
and he points at you and he says, "You did this to me!"
Damn it, James, what have you done this time?
Alright.
Upon closer inspection, you notice that his left arm is missing and his mace is actually his hand.
Oh, yeah.
His mace window.
Yes.
Did we establish how many times I can use Ensnaring Strike? Probably like one a day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can't use that one. Aww. I'd like to strike up a conversation with this dude.
Okay.
I'd like to... let's have a look. I think I'll do a Persuade.
What are you going to persuade him about?
I'm gonna, persuade him to stop being aggressive first and just talk. So, whoa. It wasn't me. We can talk this out.
Throw persuasion.
Oh,
It falls upon deaf ears as he flails his handmade weapon around.
Alright, then I'm just gonna sit here and
Okay.
be ready for an attack.
Okay.
I think there's such thing as ready in action, but if you don't know much about that, don't worry about
It just means that you can't get snuck up on.
that. Mm-hmm.
And
do this.
tings. Monkos. What are you going to do when they come for you?
Bitch.
Kill him. Just fucking kill him.
Rory doesn't kill, he merely yells and stares.
Jumps on people. He goes, I'm a monkey.
I don't want to break the bow. Oh, I would do what Taylor said, but I don't want to break the bow. So,
Just pull his ears off.
I'll just
that.
like punch him
Monkeys
with
have
mace.
quite big
See how much
canine
damage I can do.
teeth. Like them.
So I'll be strength for it.
What are you more proficient in, strength or dexterity?
Dex.
It'll be a dex one then, if it's unarmed. So go on, flail them wrists around. Oh, look at that. Roll for damage as well. I'm gonna say 1d4 plus 2 because he got 2 hands. 3. So you clonk him on the noggin, and he goes, right, that's it. he sort of rubs the top of his head. And goes, what did you do that for? He goes, I just don't understand. Nelly.
Nelly, the archer took damage.
Yeah, but
James, shut up.
Not-
She might not have noticed.
I didn't notice, and when it's like blood bleeding and pus everywhere. So in a way, I'm completely focused on the main.
I'm hiding behind that wall.
Yeah.
Okay. The archer only got a hit, but that's fine.
It was a bludgeon.
Oh. Yeah, he'll be fine. It's no blood yet. I'm just going to wait there because I kind of sense that there's an injury somewhere, but I'm not 100% is, so I'm just going
Maybe
to
you
wait.
could do like a roll to see whether or
Okay.
not you can overcome it.
Ah.
Yeah, you can do.
Okay, what would that
Give
Be-
me
be
a
one-
wisdom saving throw.
Well, hold on. Let me get my wisdom. So,
Because I imagine that if you
saving
see,
throw, so it should be plus 6.
yeah, I imagine if you
Uh,
see like blood,
oh,
you
yeah,
just
plus
run at
six.
it. There's nothing that can stop you. But if it's just like a hit or something, you could probably restrict and go, nah, I'm alright.
so it's 1d26.
Yeah.
20.
You resist the urge.
Cool. I resist. Wait to see what happens with Rando.
Okay. Who is next? Ned, my boy.
Yes.
What are you going to do?
Can you get that bow and help me?
I'm going to get the bow and help him.
You also need to go home and rethink your life.
I need to go home and rethink my life.
No, he doesn't want to buy any death sticks. Shut up.
You don't want to sell me death sticks.
Hey, I know you.
Shit.
Where's the bow?
Over there.
It's over there.
It's
Yeah.
where
That's my
Monkus.
full movement and more.
And well, I suppose you could do like half your movement and say, right, pass it here.
Yeah, I can allow that.
Yeah, okay. Rory, pass it here.
I think you can get to about 25 foot, and then he'll be able to lob it towards you.
Yeah?
Yeah. So, Rory, what's your dexterity modifier?
3.
Okay. Ned, what's your dexterity modifier?
Dexterity is +3.
Okay, so Ned, can you please roll a d20 plus 6?
What the hell?
Excellent. So Rory's able to toss you the bow whilst he's giving this Arabian man a big old kiss on the lips. And Ned, you're able to catch it with your hand.
Oh, good. Better than catching with my...
Exactly.
I guess.
So, a more important question is, Ned, have you got any arrows?
No.
I knew
Well-
someone picked
Hey,
up
Rory,
arrows,
can you
but
pass me some arrows?
Taylor had
I have arrows.
yeah, I knew someone had the arrows, but I couldn't remember who.
So- Ned, you've got another turn.
Taylor, can you throw me the arrows?
I can indeed.
Taylor, what's your dex modifier? Is it +3 as well?
My dex modifier is 0.
0. Okay, Ned, roll d20 plus 3.
Mm.
Oh, look at that.
Oh!
So,
So
Taylor very skillfully lobs all 8 of his arrows, and as they fly through the air, something magical happens. They split and multiply by 2. And there's 16 arrows flying towards Ned, and then something magical happens. A quiver
Again.
comes out of nowhere and wraps them all neatly up. And then something else magical happens. Ned puts one of his arms up in the air like a Nazi salute, and the quiver goes straight over his arm and over his back in one perfect roll.
Wow.
Nice.
And Ned also notches an arrow, and the arrow glows with a godly sparkle. The next arrow does double damage
what the
Ooh.
to
fuck?
whatever it hits.
Do not hit the archer.
I fire towards the evil dude.
No, you've used for your turns now.
Shit. I will wait and fire at the evil dude.
I'm moving out the way.
So, Mr. Bowman, who is now just Mr. Man, is going to flail around and try and pull the monkey off him again. There you go. So he grabs the scrawny little monkey by the scruff of the neck and the scruff of the pants and launches him over out of the way. He just
That was going so
oh,
well.
that's not him. Is that him? No, I can't grab him. There he is. So he's him over there. But it wasn't a crit, so you don't take any damage. You land on your feet. And he notches an arrow that falls to the floor, and then he starts stamping his feet in a rage. Going, where's my bow gone? Salazar, what are you going to do?
I am going to attempt to throw another firebolt at the archer.
Okay.
Someone's kind of obstructing a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, if I can throw the
Wait, that's
fucking arrows
disadvantage
and
then,
make
isn't
all
it?
that magical shit happen,
Yeah.
I can hope that I can
Right,
do
so
it
you
again.
would have to roll this at
You're right, we can
disadvantage.
hope.
So, Salazar,
Yes.
could you please roll, once again, a d20 plus 4 at disadvantage, because there's an obstacle in the way.
And the disadvantage is...
You just roll another one.
So you just
Separately.
got to roll it twice.
Mhm.
Okay, and again. Okay, so 15. So somehow, luckily, Ned just uses his sixth sense and knows this is going to happen. So he cartwheels out the way as another ball of fire very sluggishly moves towards the archer, and it connects with his chest. So, Taylor, can you please roll? How much damage does your firebolt do? 1d10. 1d10 plus 4.
Cantrip. 1d10.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Holy crap.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
That's all right.
Aw.
5 damage. Can you roll 1d2 as well for me, please?
Oh, I can't do that with the
Yeah, just do
You
slash.
have to do slash roll.
Yeah,
for
do-
space.
Just put it in.
Ashley's putting thing in the general chat and I can't type a thing. Fuck off.
Know what you mean?
Slash roll. Whoops, that's rule.
Excellent. So he catches a light.
Oh, nice.
He's on fire.
Put him with the rest of the fire.
Mhm.
Okay, so he's taking his 5 damage and he's on fire at the moment, so he's flailing around. He doesn't know what's going on.
Just
Okay.
imagine him in the corner going,
So the big weird dude over there, who I haven't rolled for, I'll just leave him a 0 at the end. He starts to shamble towards James. He's in range, and he's going to try and backhand you with his arm.
Oh, shit.
maybe I should have used that fireball on the dead guy.
Fire does
Well
more
done.
to one dead, I think.
Oh.
Miss.
13. Misses. So he swings it as hard as he can, completely misses you, and his spine snaps and he spins 360 back around.
Ashley, are you playing Star Wars?
Yes.
We've been playing for a while.
Fair play.
It's D&D, isn't it? It's just something you do in the background. Rando, what
He's
Yeah.
are you going to do?
Well, first of all, I'm going to mimic him and do a little spin.
Okay.
Then I'm going to try and knock his block off.
Pirouette.
Okay. Do a performance for your pirouette.
There's my performance.
Oh,
Okay.
you spun yourself off the bridge.
So you spin,
Mhm.
and your knees buckle, and you throw your weapon up into the air and go whoa and fall over, and your weapon's coming towards you.
Oh,
Please
Um,
roll your damage rolls.
Oh, can I try and do a
Oh.
dex saving to dodge out the way of it?
No, because it's a crit fail.
Fuck you.
oh, we may have to
So,
sweep him and save him.
Bonk!
So it smacks you in the abdomen, and it wins you slightly, and you take 5 damage. You're also knocked prone.
Oh, and you've got the dead guy standing on top.
Yeah. I'm not
Uh,
phased.
Monkos.
What is your health?
Rory, finish off the archer.
Oh, he's on fire, isn't he?
Yeah, but just fucking kill him so we can
Oh,
help
well,
James.
can I kill him?
I don't know. Fucking drop kick him into a wall.
Very carefully, I'd imagine.
Get your 2 symbols out and hit him around the
Yeah, throw your fez at him.
Oh, I've got this hourglass.
Okay.
Oh, I'll throw the
Oh,
hourglass. In there,
Okay.
This is when you go,
Please
the
do
hourglass
a
breaks and we go back
dexterity.
20 turns. It's like, oh.
what was that? Sorry?
Can you do a dexterity saving throw, please?
Dexterity
Not saving throw, sorry. Just a dexterity roll.
Yeah.
Okay. The hourglass hits him right in the chest, and it smashes, and in a flash of light, he disappears.
See, I told you it was more than a fucking regular hourglass.
Is the hourglass still there?
Oh no, the main item's gone. Quick, what do I do?
Rory,
JK. No. Okay, so he's disappeared, and all what's left is the items that he left behind.
Including the hourglass?
The hourglass has vanished along with the person.
you know what would have been cool if you said he threw the hourglass at him and it regressed him back to his childhood and all that was there was in this ragged bit
It's
of
just
clothing, the baby. It was like, oh,
It's just a sperm splodge.
Trust the monkey to go, well, I've got this. Ugh.
Okay, Monkos, you've got a move left if you want to use
Rory,
it.
you could have done what fucking monkeys do in the zoo, shit in their hands and lobbed it.
He might not have felt like pooping.
Not that kind of monkey.
Why even silverback gorillas do it?
He's an intelligent one. He's not like the other riffraff.
So he'd throw his poo, mould it into a spear and throw that in.
Yeah, cause extra bleeding damage.
Yeah, I'll just loot the guy, to be honest.
Infection
Yeah,
rate is
you
double.
can loot him. Excuse me. So you fondle around in the remnants, and you find 2 arrows, a
Okay.
padded cloth tunic, which is light armor,
Mm.
and 3 copper pieces, along with a lot of sand that's on the floor.
That was 3 copper coins.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it's padded cloth tunic.
Yeah.
How much?
That's
how much?
plus 1 armor.
Plus 1. Okay, I'll put that on.
Oh,
Might share later. Don't worry. Yeah, what do you want armor for? You're already at 13, and you're
I'm at-
naked.
I'm at 11.
Your schlong's out and dragging.
He's a snake.
Yeah, I meant his tail
He is
by
the
schlong.
Snake.
Nelly, what are you going to see?
Okay, I am going to go and
I would not charge directly up to him.
no.
I don't think she's got a choice.
Actually, hold on.
Which
How
it-
far away are you? You're in my range for another healing word, so I can use
Does
that.
someone
save.
being on fire set off your must heal function?
Well, he can't
He's
Too late,
gone.
he did.
die.
Oh
He's
yeah,
not there.
shit. Sorry, he did poof.
He died.
Sorry, he went
Yeah,
somewhere at the time.
he is very poofed away. My bad.
Yeah, if he's still been alive, that would have definitely set off wheel.
Alright, it's me then. Yay!
Okay, 1d plus 6.
Is that your last spell for the day then?
Yep, my last spell for the day. 1d4 plus.
Still heal via touch, can't you?
Yeah, she can go up and touch people to heal them.
Yeah, but the healing word, you had to be, and he was in 60 feet of me. And you got 9.
Plus 9.
Oh, that's full health.
That's full health.
It don't. Wait, it does well like that. Cool. Yay! Give me health.
You're still on the floor.
Full health.
Yeah, I'm prone and I have to pick up my weapon yet. So
Mm.
So I'm going to say that picks you up off the floor as well because it's a overheal,
you're very kind.
a significant overheal.
And now I'm going to stay where I am because now I field healing, which is basically setting bones, and that's about it.
Neddy.
Can I shout James duck and then launch an arrow towards the weird?
Yeah, but I will respond with who the fuck's James?
You
Can
will.
I say whatever rando duck?
I
Yeah.
just got up. Right, crouches
I
back down.
don't. Question: don't you need to do the same with Salazar and me as well? Because we are.
Oh
Kind
god, you've got no chance for this shot.
of you.
You know what? Wait, I can move and attack still, right?
Yeah, you can move.
Yeah.
30.
Yeah.
One movement, one attack.
Is that 30 feet?
30,
Yeah, up to 30 feet. Be anywhere in between as well.
That's within 30 feet because that's where I pretty much moved.
Try not to get that min range of that weapon, otherwise it's disadvantage anyway.
I don't do minimum range. It's boring.
Exactly, especially with like longbows, because like the minimum.
Yeah, I was going to say,
crazy.
what environment's like 60 feet or more?
Mine.
Yeah, but you live out on the
Yeah.
bloody sea. So that's to be expected. Go on, Ned. Pack a punch. You got pack a punch enabled as well on your first arrow.
Yeah. Okay.
Pack of fun.
So what do I roll?
Right, so you told me to duck. Do I have to roll to see if I heard him?
I mean, you've got really big ears, so I'm assuming you heard.
I heard him. I heard him
Yeah.
breathe.
Okay, so you duck down.
I don't know what the short bow's damage is.
The short bow's damage is 1d8.
Pretty nice.
So you need to roll to hit first,
Pretty damn.
which is are you proficient in
Yes, short bows.
short bows?
That's a
Excellent.
Bloody well, I hope so as an archer.
So roll to hit first with your proficiency bonus, as well as your dexterity modifier.
So plus dexterity plus whatever my
Proficiency, yeah.
So it'd be dex plus 2.
dex plus 2, so plus 5.
14, okay. You let loose the glittering arrow, and it flies in a straight line straight towards the fiend. It breaks the sound barrier, and it hits it square in the chest.
Ooh,
Fonk.
ooh.
Okay, and because you're proficient in bows as well, you add plus 2 to your damage roll. So it's 1d8 plus 2.
One.
I'm going to let you
Yeah,
roll
double
2 d8s because you got the glittery arrow.
Oh, is it not? Okay, so it's
It's 2d8 plus 2.
Oh!
Snake eyes!
So, the skeleton sees it coming towards him, and he drops his hand weapon, and he catches the arrow
That
in
is his
midair.
hand! That is his hand!
His
He
hand
dropped his
weapon.
hand!
So he-
Buzz Lightyear!
Yeah,
He
he
lowers
drops
his
his
mace
spare
weapon.
hand on the floor and catches his bow, this arrow, with his hand. But that makes his hand dissolve. So then the spare hand on the floor then animates and wriggles its way back up his leg and fuses to the end of his stump. So now he's got like a 8-foot long hand.
Oh, great.
But he's only got one of them. 'cause the
Yeah,
other
he's got one arm that's twice as long now.
hand's-
So you helped him. Your double
No,
your
no,
double
'cause he's
damage
only got
arrow
one arm
helped
now.
him. Yeah, but it's an 8-foot arm. Which means James is in trouble.
He's got his long spaghetti arm now.
Basically gave him a whip.
I was so dumb. 2d8 plus 2, it does 4 damage.
That was brilliant. That was a highlight.
Oh,
Go on, Salazar. Finish him off somehow.
God.
Oh, I assume James is still down on the floor.
I'm still ducking.
Yeah, James is still ducking from the noise. So what was that?
Nice.
Yeah, you can move and attack.
I imagine Salazar say, Brando, just stay down. Okay.
Stay down, shut the fuck up. And while you're down there, zip.
He's got no skin.
I do not consent. I do not consent.
Can I throw a just remember, this is recording. Can I
I
throw
wouldn't worry about it.
I'm enjoying the fireball thing, and apparently it does more damage to undead things. So can I throw a fireball at this fucker?
Of course you can.
But he is fire.
Which
Dun,
is a
dun, dun.
1d20 plus 4?
It is, if that's your modifier. It is, yeah. 1d20 plus 4.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, perfect. Okay,
Double
so
damage.
instead of it just like belching out of your hand and sluggishly moving, it's the size of a car, and it just comes out of the center of your body, and it flies like a bullet straight at the skeleton. So if you want to roll the damage for it,
Here we go.
Which was 1d10 plus 4?
yeah, if you want to roll 4d10s plus 4,
Huh?
because it's meant to be double damage to undead, but because you got a crit, it's double, so it's double.
Oh!
So
Oh,
it
I have
hits
sent
it.
him to the nether plane.
It hits him, and all what's left is a pair of smouldering shoes. But because of that, there's no loot to loot from him.
No! Wait, you reward me for some amazing rolls.
Yeah.
Fuck all.
He killed him without doing any damage to us. That is a reward within itself.
Set me scot-free. Yeah, that's what happened. He spilled his baked beans everywhere.
His crunchy crisp.
Yeah.
Free
Well
movement?
done.
Free movement?
Free
Well
movement.
done.
To be honest, from a out of character point of view, you've done very well. I expected a lot worse.
Too late.
But you've pulled it off.
There's
Uh,
two down there, Rory.
but-
Take the other one.
Both
Yeah,
of
sorry.
you roll a d20 and see which one's higher, and then that's who loots that chest.
Yeah, Rory, go back over there, do that.
Hmm?
No,
Oh,
go back over
fuck.
there, do that!
Do what?
Rory, roll a d20 and see if you open that chest before Salazar does.
Okay. Let's do this. Do I get any bonuses on rolls?
No, it's just a d20.
You've got to beat 2, so, you know.
Okay.
Fuck.
So Salazar
Okay.
tries to open it, but Rory just like picks the chest up and pulls it out of the way.
Hey, I was here first before anyone turned up. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine!
Just because you get to open it doesn't mean you can keep it. You can still share afterwards.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
God.
beat 17, Jims.
Yeah, I was here first.
there's,
I want in this one.
there's another
Back
crate.
off! Back off!
Okay, so who's opening what chest first?
I'm opening the first one. They can fight for the other one.
Okay. So is that the one on the left or the one below you?
One
that
on
you're
the
opening?
left.
One on the left. What does the one on the left have? You open it, and inside you find 2 days worth of rations,
Yay!
I've already eaten.
3 arrows, and 5 silver pieces.
Ha!
Hey,
Well, the arrows are going
Dana,
to Ned.
I know this is kind of tempting fate, but do you want to throw me those 3 arrows?
I
Rolls a 1 entire
twiddle
team
the
dice.
arrows in my fingers like a dart. I then pass them to Ned.
Okay,
Yes.
that's fine.
So is it me, Ashley, and Ali fighting over this one?
You can if
Yeah.
you want.
Okay.
Brad, I'm guessing I don't get
Play
that arrow
rolling.
back.
No, not the fiery arrow.
Oh, yeah.
Ali rolled an 8.
Okay,
don't
Taylor rolled a
get that.
17. Ned, do you want to roll a d20 to see who opens the chest?
Oh,
That's so we got a 3.
I don't know what you mean. This is 103 right there.
So Taylor, inside you find a small vial containing a red liquid and
Cricket.
15 copper pieces.
Okay, that small vial sounds like poison.
That depends.
How many copper pieces? 15.
15, yeah. At the moment, it's just a red liquid in there.
So I'm just going to chuck it in my equipment, because why not?
Yeah.
Chuck a smash.
Vial of red
Stuff.
shit.
Okay, and Rory, inside your chest, you find a battle axe
Oh,
and 20 copper pieces.
I think James got the best out of
Nice.
that. He got the 5 silver.
Yeah.
Right, let's get the fuck out of here.
I looked at I breathed down Monko's neck heavily
I'll trade you.
while presenting my mace.
Presenting it, he goes, "I'll take it," and takes it off.
Actually, what does it come under simple weapon or martial weapon, by the way? A battle axe.
Nice.
Oh, actually,
No, battle axe.
Battle axe
guy-
is martial.
Okay.
this dead guy, he's still lying there on the floor, right?
Yeah.
He is, yeah, and he's still got loot on him.
He's the only lootable one.
Oh, I want to loot him, and then I want to eat him.
Okay. Salazar, you get 2 daggers. Each one does 1d4.
Hang on. 2 times dagger. What? 1d4.
1d4.
4, yep.
And you've found another leather chest piece, which is medium.
That isn't mouldy.
The-
I then start breathing
it's-
over Celibate.
It's just as mouldy.
Leather.
Oh.
There's even a mushroom on his shoulder.
I can't spell chest, apparently. Chest piece.
You also find out that he was holding out on all the other guards, and he's got 1 silver piece on him.
Ooh.
Oh, 1 sec.
Hey,
Oh.
Rory. Do you want to trade that battle axe for this mace?
So if you want to do weapons, armor, item trading and stuff, just go ahead.
Oh,
Does
Who
everybody
wants
spare
medium
armor?
gear?
what is that mace?
I got my heavy gear. I'm good.
The mace does 1d6.
Ned,
I
what
need
are you wear?
medium or light armor. Anyone got spare?
I have
But is it a
medium
strength
leather
weapon
armor
or
for
like
you.
dex weapon?
Tamai
Strength.
has.
Yes, you can.
What was that?
Strength.
Oh,
Thank you. What's that do to my armor class? +2.
Which one did you get?
so I
Leather
think
chest
more
plate.
strength than you have now.
Plus
One
2.
from me.
You got no strength bonus, have you?
So I'm guessing
No
light
strength
+1,
bonus still,
medium
really.
+2, heavy
Oh, okay, I
+2.
got +1, so...
Brad, can I
So
equip
have I.
one of those daggers so I have a short sword and a dagger in my hand?
Well, you
Yeah.
have
Nice and
+1
dual
strength.
wield.
Yeah, we both had the same.
Oh.
You can indeed. Oh, actually, can you dual wield?
I want that battle axe, Rory.
I could dual wield in the other D&D.
I don't think you can dual wield just yet. I think you need to be level 2 or level 3 to unlock that, I believe.
Yeah, okay, I'll give it to you then.
Here you go.
Does it say anywhere on my character sheet where I can unlock it?
No.
Alright.
Boo, shit.
Rory, I get so
Oh,
excited I
shit.
bark by
Does it?
mistake and then get embarrassed because I did that.
Okay, I will keep my
What's
short
the
sword
damage from the
instead.
mace?
Yeah,
It's
Taylor, you
1d6.
can't dual wield.
2d6? 1d6?
What, at all?
1d6.
No, not at all.
Oh,
Okay.
in that case, does anybody want daggers? Because I need.
No.
Give me a second.
Can
Daggers count as
I?
finesse.
Do they?
hmm
In that
I
case,
think so, or the throne.
oh, I was
That's
throwing
really-
daggers in James's.
Hmm. Oh,
Yeah, daggers can be
Brad,
thrown though.
battle
Hello.
axe damage.
1d8.
Thank you.
If they could be thrown, that would make them a ranged weapon.
And that'd be finesse.
That
not
is-
finesse,
slashing
dexterity.
or bludgeoning?
It's an axe.
Well,
Slashing.
I get proficiency, don't I? Hang on a minute, I remember reading that somewhere. There.
Thank you, Brad.
That's
Yeah. Once per turn, you can add 1d6 on a hit roll, must use finesse or ranged weapon.
There you go.
Oh, wait a sec. Is the battle axe two-handed or one-handed?
It'll be 2.
It'd be
It's
two-handed.
three-handed.
Oh, okay. That means I now have to put away my shield to use it, so I'm down to 15 armor class.
I mean, you could give the shield to the cleric.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Hey,
Yeah.
cleric, you want a
Yeah.
shield?
Anybody want a
Add
short
wood
sword?
shield to your thing.
Okay. Wooden shield.
1 to armor class 2.
1 to
Does
armor
that mean our
class.
cleric is
Okay,
running
cool.
around with a dagger and a shield?
Yeah.
Would you like a short sword to replace that
Oh.
dagger?
James,
Yeah.
versatile weapons are one-handed, but you can use them as two-handed if you want.
Oh, so I
And
don't
Yeah.
have to
you
give
get an
out my
attack
shield.
bonus at two-handed. Yeah, you can use it either or.
But I get an attack bonus when two-handed.
Yes.
Yes,
What?
please.
I'll give you the shield,
Taylor, I
but
will,
what's that
short
attack bonus?
sword.
+1.
So I'll have +1 for my strength, +2 for proficiency, and then +1 for that.
Me
I like the sound
and
of that.
Ali are switching. She's taking my short sword and I'm getting her dagger, so I have 3 daggers instead of 2.
Yeah. Oh,
Sounds like a done
short.
deal, guys. Sounds like a done deal.
What's the short?
1d6.
1d6. Awesome.
Rory, what weapon have you got?
Mace.
He's got
He's got-
me old mace.
He's got my mace, the mace that's got several kills already.
Master Windu.
No.
I've killed people with magic and tails and teeth so far. I haven't used a weapon yet. Oh, yes,
Top
I have.
killers, me and Salazar.
Well, we are the tanky ones. Relatively.
You're more of a glass cannon.
I am not a glass cannon.
How much health you got?
I just got a very unfortunate hit, which reduced me a fair bit.
How much health you got?
10.
That's not bad.
What you got?
13.
See? Not much different.
Well,
How much
that
has
3
Ashley
damage
got?
won't make all the difference.
In the grave.
3. Okay. Have we all done our swapsies?
Yeah.
Ashley's
Okay.
going to, like, walk past the table and stub his toe and die.
Okay. So if you all write that down in your equipment and stuff and get all that sorted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm all
Let's
in.
go.
Also, you've all reached level. Roll
Yeah,
level
so how much XP do we get from that, effectively?
2. I'm not doing XP.
You're not?
In experience points, I'm just going to put level 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've all gained enough experience to be level 2.
Okay.
I like it. This is a much better way of doing it.
And do we
Yeah.
now roll for our health because we've gone up a level
You
and
can
everything?
either roll for your health or you can have a solid health up. So you can either do what is it? It's your hit die plus your constitution mod, or you can have directly half of what your hit die is plus your constitution. So
Ooh.
if your hit die is 1d8, for example, you could roll a d8 and then your con on top of it, or you could just have a solid 4, add your constitution.
I'm
Chocolate
going to have
biscuit.
a solid
Well,
4 and add my
no!
constitution
Look
and
at
get...
that!
I'm going to risk it for a
Okay.
chocolate biscuit!
That's okay.
It's better than what I would have got if I just took the base.
I
Wait,
should
James,
try
your
to
hit dice
do
is 1d6?
My hit dice is 1d12.
What? Oh,
Uh,
wait, I read that completely wrong.
Oh, I
Um,
only got 2 health.
Have you got constitution modifiers?
No.
Okay, so so Ashley,
1d8,
add 9 to your overall health.
I'm now on 12. I'm so happy. I don't stop
1d8
until
plus
I don't
2.
die now.
Please don't let me down. Now would be a perfect time to give me a very, very
I'm
nice high
on-
number.
7 health.
Oh, for fuck's
Hey.
sake. I could have got 6. Give 3.
Could have done.
So you also risk it for a chocolate biscuit, and you got
Yeah.
3.
So I now have your health. I have 13.
And I'm now on 20.
There you go. That's where it
And
begins.
I am now on 7.
Oh, I never changed my armor class in the display thing. I'll do that now.
Yes, you are.
Wait, Taylor, you on 13?
Yeah.
I'm on 12.
There you go.
Congratulations.
I'm on 7.
Wait, you're on 12 after getting 9.
Have none of you added it to your bars yet? Because my
Hang
bars
on a
just gone
second.
over.
So
Wait,
you,
yeah.
so you're 10.
What?
You had 1 HP, didn't you?
I had 3.
Ah, well, you're on 1. Yeah, you're perfect
Rory,
on
have you
mine.
added your health on?
Shitty roll.
I have.
What do you get?
I'm 14 now.
14. Has everybody added it to
I'm
their
on
total?
7. Guys,
I'm okay.
guys, I have the least health now. I only have 7 health.
That's all right. You got thick armor. You'll be fine.
Yeah, good
We
point.
hope.
Yeah.
Ashley, stop camping on the fucking junkyard.
I'm stuck.
Yeah, somebody threw a box at him and he can't move. Okay, so
X-Wing to go past and go, huh?
so everybody's leveled up. Everybody's sorted out their equipment.
Yeah.
Make sure you all know what spells or abilities you unlock at level 2 as well.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do I get
Shit.
level 2
Taylor-
cantrip?
Taylor, your stuff is already on here because sorted yours out. I think it should say in your spell descriptions if you unlock anything.
Yes.
Yeah, you get cunning action now.
With the cantrips, I got all the 0 stuff like Mage Hand, Acid Splash, and Firebolt. At level 2, do I get any new cantrip?
Level 2, you don't get any new cantrips, no.
It's just the spells.
I think my height's wrong in this.
So when it says second level, proficiency bonus +2, so everything that's +4, yeah? Or no, it says
No, it's still +2.
fighting style.
Okay, so you've unlocked something called Fighting Style.
I know.
Wait, I've had something called Sneak Attack the entire time. Oh,
Spell casting. 2 known spells, 2 first level spells.
But yeah, this has been the first episode.
I get
Of the
channeling, diversity, and divine domain feature. Cool.
Sounds cool. Right. So I shall leave you all to sort out your character sheets with all the new abilities that you have
Cool, cool,
that you need to
cool.
put in. But yeah, this has been the first episode of the filler series. Whilst we wait for the main ones.
Games.
The next episode will happen next week, same time, I'd assume. If not, I will let you know. Thank you very much to all of our players today. Rando, the barbarian. Ned, the
Right.
weakling. Monkos, the piece of Velcro. The bit of
Ned,
sellotape.
the useless.
Yeah, Ned the flamboyant down there. Nelly the Smurf. And Salazar the wet rag.
What?
Special kudos points to Rory for using the special item today.
Yeah.
More kudos points to Salazar for setting fire to somebody and being and also rolling a nat 20 that helped Ned. Also, special kudos points to Ned for rolling the shittest roll today.
I don't know what
He was able to get a 4 on a 2d8 plus 2. Yeah.
Hate my
Quick
life.
question. What is the vial of red liquid I got out of that box?
We're not allowed to know.
Well, I mean, nobody did a check on it.
Can I do a real quick check on it now?
You can do. You can do a medicine check on it if you like.
Medicine check? Shit. That's -2. What am I rolling for that then?
A d20 -2.
Oh god. Everybody get ready to point and laugh.
Oh, Brad.
Hang on, let's see what this is. You know it's not a poison.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, is that it? So I can stop the recording?
Ned, what was that you needed?
The lever. Had I flipped it again, what would have happened?
I don't know.
Oh. You can't do this.
Alright. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
That's all right.
Bye.